Are you ready for the next big thing? Well, I hope so, because it's time for Drawn and Quartered.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Let's get ready to rumble!
Am I alive? Am I alive? I'm alive, but I'm just a floating head. I'm a floating head. I got my new Kicks shirt, my Pepe Trump, but it's green, which is probably not ideal for live streaming with a green screen. But that's fine. That's just fine.
Hi,
Hi.
Mike.
See, Jeff's a floating head too, so what difference does it make
that's
if
right.
I'm a floating head?
He's just the mouth and hair or the little mascot on the shirt.
I know. You want me to turn the green screen off so you can see
Hey,
my
Lauren.
shirt?
Hi, Jeff.
Hey,
There, background. Oh shoot! Did I send Elliot the thing? Okay, so here I am.
Well, there you go. That's
There's my
nice.
shirt. Kicks to the moon.
yeah,
However,
probably green wasn't a good idea with your green screen, but you know,
you want to know why I got a green shirt?
why did you get a green shirt?
Hi, Jarukamanga. I got a green shirt because I got a advertisement from Sticker Mule, and it said, "Get your $14 custom St. Patrick's Day shirt."
Oh.
Patty's Day deal, and it had to be a green shirt. And I'm like, "Hey, Pepe Trump's
Perfect.
green. That'll look cool." And then, like, it does look cool, just not as cool as when I have the green screen on. I mean, you know, Jarukamanga, you're muted, sir.
Yeah, I didn't want to make noise.
Oh.
What?
He's just being polite.
I was just trying to be nice. God,
Oh.
big man.
Where's
Well,
your...
we appreciate
That's
you.
not-
We also love your lovely voice.
You notice how
Elliot.
your microphone's behind you?
Can you hear me?
I can now.
Can you hear me now?
Yes,
So much better.
Mike, why are you freezing up all the time?
because my internet sucks butt.
Sucks booty.
Sucks
Yeah.
the booty. Sucks the booty.
The reason he doesn't have a torso is because he's wearing a green shirt.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. I'm a little creeped out by it. Not gonna lie.
Ooh.
You go put a black shirt on?
So, how's the quality of the shirt? I mean, you tried it out. The sticker.
Oh no,
Mule took
I have a lot of shirts from Sticker Mule. They do good shirts.
really nice.
Yes, and $14 for your own custom shirt.
Nice. And do you have to do like so many of them, or
No, it's a one-off.
nice? Oh, that's fun. I might end up
Eep.
doing that way too much.
Eep. Freezing. Yeah, so whenever I get one of the because it's normally I mean it's not that big of a difference. It's normally like $20 or
Mhm.
$19 or something like that. And so you get $5 off. But I don't want I'm not constantly making shirts, but when I get one of those things, it's like $14 for a shirt is nothing. So
That's true.
I grab up some art and I throw it up there and I have my shirt.
And you
made.
certainly have no shortage of awesome art laying around.
This is true.
Oh God!
I want to
no,
make
never-
I want to
no,
make
never get any of it.
Elliot's guy. I colored your dude, Elliot.
Which dude?
Oh yeah.
Hold on, I'm trying to find it.
What dude?
I want to see.
Your dude, your Squid Grow dude.
My what?
Squid Grow. Remember we did the Squid Grow? Hold on, I'll find it.
Oh.
Oh, the skater guy.
Skater guy, yeah.
I want to see.
I'm trying to find it. Hold your horses.
Okay,
Take
I
it
got
easy.
horses. I'm
Take
holding
it
them.
easy.
They're held. The
They're in the
horses
other
are
room.
held.
Just waiting.
The horses are here. They're held.
Rabbit, hey.
Share screen.
Forever.
Oh, I forgot to send Rabbit the link. Hold on a second.
Oh yeah,
I'm
it
sorry,
reminds
Rabbit.
me.
Oh, look at that. That looks good.
It looks even. You look closer the way I did the coloring with the. What do you call that? The screen.
Oh, there you go. It's
Oh,
got
That
little
that's
stuff.
like
cool.
newsprint or whatever, right?
It's like a sticker.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I want that sticker.
I
now.
want to make that into a shirt.
That'd be cool. Now, what color would you
Yeah.
put that one on?
Green.
Sure.
All green.
Sure.
I'm done with that.
Everything green.
Let's see what would be a good
All right,
color.
wait, where's Rabbit? Where's Rabbit? One Dumeda Rabbit.
Purple
All right.
and purple
Oh,
goes good
it's
with
Edwin the Boyette too.
purple. Does go good with green.
It's true.
Um,
This is
I'd
true.
probably just
You know,
do that.
Elliot, it's not easy being green.
It's not
with
easy.
envy.
With envy.
No, because green and purple go together. But then you also need let's see, they got green and no, it's really just purple. Purple and
No,
yellow. Well, you already
yellow.
got those colors.
Yeah.
Well, green and purple go together because the Hulk, like it works. They're not
Because-
complementary.
Because of the Hulk? Are you sure?
No, the Hulk uses it. I'm just saying it's
Right.
it's a
So does
it's
the
not-
Joker.
it's not exactly. It's not an uncommon color combination for whatever reason because there are odd colors. I have very limited knowledge on color theory, but what I have, I'm pretty solid on. Just saying.
All right, I'm gonna post this out to my communities. What is that? Somebody buzzing?
Um,
I'm not. I don't think I am. My fan is on. Can you hear my fan?
think so.
That's got to be his fan.
All right, let's see.
How about now?
Squid Grow, Team Squid Grow, Squid Grow
It's still
official.
buzzing? Is it still
I
buzzing?
don't know. I don't know.
I'm turning back on because I like it cool in here.
There you go. Much better comfortable and a little bit of a buzz than, no buzz and cranky.
The Uncanny Kodiak says, I'm here for Elliot. Just kidding. Hey, Mike. Hello. It needs
Hey.
gold shoes, sir. That's not Trump. Clearly. That is the Squid Grow, bro. But yeah, I thought this would be, if you take this image and then do some sort of like circular like thing with like Squid Grow, something
Yeah.
like that. Just to make it like a cool product shirt.
Yeah.
Where you're branding Squid Grow, but it's like really people just want to wear the shirt because it's cool.
There you go.
Yeah. Do you have a word mark for Squid Grow, a logo? Squid Grow?
That's what I've been waiting for. They're like going back and forth debating like the final design for the updated Squid Grow title trademarked thing. Because I have a couple of different images I want to use. Hold on, let me grab them. Like this one.
Because
I want to do this.
You can use it as a graphic device in the art.
Yeah. Oh, it's not showing. Hold on. Stop screen. Stop screen. And yes, I read it every time I do this. All right. So I got this one I want to do. Right.
Oh yeah.
And like put the Squid Grow title treatment on it. And just do some cool shirts that we can do for the community. And then this is the one I did during the
That's cool, Mike.
issue. Is this showing up? It's not showing up. Come on.
No, but
I see
you're
a
open
treasure
for
chest one.
Why is this not opening? There it is. This one.
Still nothing. Aha.
There we go.
Ha ha.
Ah,
Oh, that's very
No.
cool.
ah.
And then I could just do the squid go across this area here that'll go through the tentacles.
Yeah. You could do like a squid bro in like in a scary font, so it looks like Cthulhu.
Mm.
You've got the lighting and everything.
I know. I was just noticing that. I was like, look at me. Look at me acting foolishy.
And then I already did this one. If it
It's a
comes up.
spooky episode. Mike's a floating head. Elliot's spooky light.
Yeah, put your tongue back in your mouth.
What? What's wrong with my tongue?
Nobody, no way, no how, want to see that tongue.
Well, it's too late. I don't know.
All right, I can't get the other one to open for some weird reason. So, oh look at that, Rabbit came in.
Rabbit! He's Sarabi. He's
Hi.
very good.
Hey, I'm for some reason my wife is calling me, so let me pop out real quick, and then Elliot, you're in.
Rabbit's here. Oh, look, my wife's calling me. Gotta go.
Hey, no, Rabbit's welcome. What's up, Rabbit? What's up with you?
I'm cool, man.
All right, man. All right, that's cool. That's cool. All right. Super cool. Is
I
it late
mean,
over
the
there?
more new to draw last week threw me off completely when they were doing all those weird stories and stuff.
Oh, no, that was well. That's just that's
it
a
was
new-
fun, but I'd never done it before, so it was
Yeah,
unexpected.
it's a new thing. It's a new thing
And
that we're
he's-
trying out.
You still slayed it.
And what's cool about it is, well, nothing's cool about it yet because we haven't done anything with it. But if it ever does become something useful, then we're like, oh snap! Remember that time we were talking about it and that thing happened with the guy, the thing, and the story,
go.
and Mike
Yeah.
and Dean Kane.
Always Dean King.
Always Dean Kane. Even when Dean Kane's not in it, he's in it somewhere.
Well, you have to add him, right? Like, oh, we came up with another role. It's Dean King.
Yeah.
You know, it's like one day a week I do this show, right? It's one day.
Says the talking head.
It's got you there.
You know, you should just put a black background and it'd be funny. You look like the guy from Pee-wee's Playhouse. Make a lick a high, make a hiney ho.
Make a lick a high, make a shiny ho.
Uh-huh.
All right, Rabbit, what do you got there? You're drawing.
Oh, I'm just something I was working on last night.
It's pretty.
All right.
Oh, that's nice.
Well,
That's
this is-
pretty.
It's lovely. Is it modeled after anyone or just?
No, well, it's kind of loosely basing stuff. I'm trying to work on just character stuffs, you know.
This character what?
Stuff. I don't know. Just working on like trying to.
Oh, I thought you were saying stuff.
I said stuff, yeah, character stuffs. Things.
Oh, so the character's.
I'm working on- I'm doing-
Then I was convinced that you were saying that the character's name was Stiff.
No.
No. All right. Now that I'm thoroughly confused, let's move on.
All right then.
Matt Cosson promised he was going to be here, but lo and behold,
Is he still unpacking?
I believe in Carson.
Kevin said he'd be late, and I have not harassed Weldon. Aaron Lepresti says, "Dude, you're killing me. I've already done 2 live streams today, 2 draw streams today.
So,
That's fine. man.
He doesn't draw when he comes here anyway.
I
Yeah,
know,
just-
right?
he pulls up a thing that he drew like 3 weeks ago.
Let's see if Weldon has control of his own cell phone.
Who's a little girl?
I love calling people live on the show.
I'm gonna turn on my camera for a second.
It's usually Elliot I'm calling.
Yeah. Isn't it good? Oh, so good. Wasn't it fine? So fine.
Weldon's asleep. Weldon is asleep. I know it.
Probably.
It's one day a week, honestly. Is it so much to ask that people have their act together One
No,
day.
which time
One
zone
day
is
out
he
of the
in?
week.
Which
Never
time
seen
zone is he in? Is he close to where you
What-
are?
Weldon or Cossin?
Oh, well, I know Carson's out with you. Weldon is.
Weldon is in Tejas.
Oh, okay. So not quite as late as here, but not quite
Not
as
as
early
late as
you are.
here. No excuses.
That's right. Rabbit is a full 9 hours ahead of us, so
Yep.
he's in the wee hours. The wee hours of the morning.
It's already tomorrow where he is, probably.
All right, do we need to do a Bitcoin update? Jeff, what do you think?
Sure, yes. Go ahead. Whatever.
Sounds cool.
Jeff sounds thrilled about doing a Bitcoin update.
What are you trying to say, Jeff?
Yeah, I'm really, enthused.
Pumped up? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah, that's it.
He's pumped. You
All
can
right, well, I'm
tell.
not going to do the chart. I'm not going to do the actual chart. I'm just going to go here. So Bitcoin hit all-time highs yesterday morning,
Good for
Oh, wow.
it.
which was $69,000. Took a correction, as it was destined to do,
Sure.
and is now climbing back up. It's at 66,000. Next target. There is no next target because once you've hit once you break through all-time high, it's called price discovery, which means you don't know where it's going to stop. There's like these Fibonacci retracement levels and stuff, which I don't really understand. But yeah, man, from here, we should be launching to the moon at any time. Ethereum is very near all-time highs. It's at $3,800. You guys remember last cycle? We were getting paid in Ethereum, and it was like $4,000, and we're like,
Yeah, I remember that. That was a long time ago.
so nice. Yeah,
That was a
Well,
good time.
is back. I ignore these. I hate XRP.
Okay.
Uh,
Why?
Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, dude. Shiba Inu's up 176% this week. There was a point I bought Shiba Inu last week because I had $500 sitting in my Coinbase account in stable coins, and I'm just like, I'm gonna buy some SHIB. So I bought $500 worth of SHIB. Dude, it went up to $2,000 within like 4 or 5 days, and then it's down a little bit, so it's like $1,500. Actually, I said some of it. Oh, so busy he forgot, says Matt Cossin.
Hey, Matt. Hope you're doing good. Hope Becky's
How did you
doing
forget?
well.
You're in the.
He was
you're
busy
in the-
sleeping, dude.
Also, I don't have internet yet.
Oh no.
Then why are you making suggestions in the Twitter room for what we should be doing tonight? We're doing the thing because Matt Cossin.
Really? Oh no. So what thing are we doing?
The thing.
John Carpenter's the thing.
The next big thing. Right? All right, let's stop the crypto talk. All right, so we'll be doing the next big thing tonight, which I think means we should draw monsters and come up with a story for what I don't know, what a sequel to the thing or something like that. What do you think?
Is the
We
thing
already
a
had
monster?
a sequel to the thing, and it
Yeah,
sucked.
we kind of, it did so. The game that came on PS2 was a good sequel.
Wait, we had a sequel to the thing?
Yeah.
Technically there's
that's
two,
right.
yeah.
It was called The Thing.
No,
it was, and it was full of
No.
CGI, and it was
that was not a sequel. That was
That
a
was a
prequel.
prequel.
Oh, was it a prequel? Oh,
Whatever.
it sucked either way.
It just, yeah,
It was a prequel.
whatever.
It
I thought
it was.
I mean, that's kind of a big difference. And I say, hey, do you like the prequels to
It was
Star Wars?
It was
Or
a
do you like the sequels to Star Wars?
prequel with a reboot.
Not really.
It was
Is
a,
it-
They're supposed to be doing a
direct-
sequel, aren't they?
It was as much of a prequel as Rogue One was a prequel to Star Wars number.
It was the
Star Wars.
exact same freaking story.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's-
like the exact same freaking
Yeah,
story.
and it ended with the beginning of the next movie, the first movie.
That's
No,
right.
see, now
So it's
how
a
you say
prequel.
that, I remember that, yeah.
It ended with the dog part.
What it means is that it's cyclical.
Except Kurt Russell was a woman. It's the same.
No,
freaking
it was.
story.
It wasn't a woman. It was a woman before Kurt Russell,
Yeah.
as
No.
indicated by the
Kurt
prequel.
Russell's- What?
No,
Yeah.
no,
Jeff.
no.
Jeff,
Exactamundo.
I will die on this hill.
well, you better start. You better pick out your coffin.
Do you prefer cremation or burial at sea?
I mean, sorry, Jeff.
What's in the box? Says Jiminy Cricket. Jiminy, you want a link?
Yes, Jiminy wants a link.
So
Mike's ahead of the game.
if we're drawing the theme, we should definitely have Aaron over.
Mhm.
That's what I said, but he's crying about having done two draw streams today.
He's
already.
only going to draw Ben Grimm. It's the wrong thing anyway.
Yeah.
What if we do it? What if our story is The Thing meets The Thing?
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. What if the
Go
Thing
ahead.
ate? What's his name from Marvel? While he was conceiving the film, the Fantastic Four with the Thing.
We could do sort of a horror story of Fantastic Four goes to Antarctica. No,
Yeah.
wait, the Arctic, isn't it?
Yeah.
They go to the Arctic
Go on.
and
Go
then
on.
like what? They go to the
Yeah.
Arctic.
Yeah.
Can I speak?
And Kevin Feige.
They fight Doctor Doom?
They go to the Arctic
Okay.
for some reason,
Okay.
and they discover
Hey, let's vacation in the Arctic.
no. So they do a global scan for alien technology, and they discover the Thing spacecraft buried in the Arctic. So they go there to, mine its technology, and then they release another thing from storage there, which starts by killing Reed Richards or taking over Reed Richards. And because it takes over Reed Richards, it's the smartest thing ever with the powers of Reed Richards, right? And then it takes over the Invisible Woman, obviously, with the powers of the Invisible Woman.
Obviously.
And then it tries to take over Johnny Storm, but it can't because it's the flame thing.
Allergic to fire. Yeah.
And so then it's Johnny Storm and the Thing versus the Thing, because the others, but the Thing and the Thing with the Thing, they're
Yeah.
the other things. They're Reed Richards. They're Mr. Fantastic and the Invisible Woman.
Got all the things together.
All
Or we
sorts of
could-
things.
Just draw.
You're muted, Matthew Weldon.
I know I had to gripe at my kids for a minute.
Grab at them?
Well, that doesn't sound right.
I had to gripe at them.
Oh, gripe at them. Okay.
Oh,
Ah,
thing one and thing two.
big,
That'd be
big,
great.
big difference. Very different.
I'm starting.
Yeah.
And then we
that
could
might
also
be-
add the Swamp Thing.
Oh, this is
Wow.
getting complicated.
That's
now.
a stretch. That's a stretch. I was with you with the science fiction and the
But now
Fantastic
you-
Four.
now
Yeah,
you've
the
gone
idea
too
of the
far.
thing invisible would be awesome.
I haven't done a
And the man
Swamp
thing.
The man thing.
Now here's the question:
Mhm.
Do they maintain their human super-powered forms because they have taken over, or do they convert to their mindless creature thing?
What if they're indigestible
I think
for that?
I don't know, the mindless thing's what makes it scary, though.
It also makes it stupid.
True.
Not mindless though, right? Because they actually
It's not
have.
complete- yeah.
They're intelligent. They flew the ship here and everything.
Yeah, but then
Yeah, I
how
mean,
come they
it's-
can't talk? Once they've been converted
No.
into them.
Well, because it's more of a virus,
cannot
isn't it?
communicate.
It's
Well, how come the virus is perfectly intelligent up until the point it turns into a crab?
Well, hang
Because it's
on,
cool. I don't have an answer to that. I love that movie though.
Are they, and so were they like some other kind of creature when they're piloting this very high tech, future spacecraft thingy?
I just assumed that
And
because
then they get to Earth and they're like, okay, time to turn into goo and crabs.
But weren't they not flying it? They were just taking over the people that were flying it.
Oh, that sounded pretty unfortunate too.
Wait, what?
There's medications for that business.
Yeah.
Well, I have no idea what to do.
It's a veritable thingathon.
Oh yeah, I've been meaning to. I've been meaning to sit down and watch all those
That's
things.
what I do. Jiminy Cricket, do you want the link? Just
Yeah,
draw
get
this
him.
first
He
of
said he
all.
has to work.
Yeah, so
Well, he's not working. He's here giving me grief.
Maybe that's work.
Figure out
That's-
my light situation.
He does not get paid for that. I guarantee you. I'll guarantee. Alrighty. So, is that our story? The Thing versus the Thing?
If they wanted to
Good
be, I
start.
guess.
You know what I'm gonna draw?
The Thing.
I'm gonna draw the Thing fighting off the Thing that's made up of the other Fantastic Four.
Ah.
He's morphing into all three of them, and Ben's trying to fight him.
But
That sounds cool.
he can't be the Torch.
He could be Johnny.
That's true.
That's how he figures it out. Wait a minute. You can't turn on fire. You must be the Thing. Wait a minute. I'm the Thing. Forget about it. Sweet Aunt Petunia.
Clobbering time.
What does he look like? I've never drawn him before.
What, the Thing?
He's like a rock man, right? Sorry, I don't really read the comics. I'll find.
Yeah, he's a rock man. You can have
No,
fun.
if Aaron were
He's
here,
right.
we'd
No, I've
we'd
got
be
a cool idea, but
if Aaron were here, he'd be able to tell you, but he's not here because he's
Yes, he's a rock
tired.
man.
And has to take out the garbage.
I'm gonna have the Fantastic Four Thing clobbering the swamp thing and the man thing for accidentally leaking onto his stogie and putting it out.
Okay, here's the thing.
Here's the thing. We can't do
Here's
this.
the thing.
Right, there we go. That's what I needed.
When I was working on X-Man, we had a crossover for a minute with the Fantastic Four, if I remember correctly. And I wanted to write into the script him, like the Thing, coming to Nate and saying, "It's way past your clobbering time, kid."
What the hell?
Because his thing is it's clobbering time, right? It's like,
Yeah.
but he's going against a kid. So it's way past your clobbering time, kid. Which would have been a great twist on his tagline.
that's great.
Yeah.
You're
Didn't
really
happen.
great.
Jeff, I don't think you sound very honest with your.
I think I'm pretty honest.
Yeah. So it's great.
It's great. Yeah,
Best thing you ever heard.
probably the best thing I ever heard. Yes.
I can't wait to see what Weldon does.
Oh man, it's
No, I haven't
coming.
seen you draw in ages.
It's actually clearing up in my mind more and more. It's getting more complicated. Well, in my mind anyway.
I have a bad light here. I don't have a good light for the camera. It's good for my art, but not for the camera. I'm just gonna have to surprise you all with my.
Ooh, Elliot's drawn with a real pencil.
I know. I'm
Oh man, I haven't done that in ages.
engrossed in his original aspirations this evening. Tradition.
Matt, you're gonna make me send you some more art.
Don't you threaten me with a good time.
All right, so I'm gonna have the thing here saying it's way past your clobber.
I just found my art book, and so I'm about to sort through it, and I found my other original that I came by of of Elliot's that I forgot I had because I put it somewhere so safe that I forgot for a
That's how it
couple
goes.
years.
You hid it from yourself?
I've done it before. I've done it a lot actually.
Well,
Which is kind of cool when you find something later on. You're like, oh my gosh, there it is. It's like Christmas.
Or like if you
But
find
not really.
$2 in the pocket.
Well, I'm actually like really kind of depressed because I don't usually lose things that badly, but I lost this really awesome. I was so proud of it. This really awesome mermaid drawing that I did.
Ooh.
And this beached mermaid, and I had a big hook in her too, and everything, and she had all kinds of like crustaceans, apparels, and jewelry and stuff like that, and it was kind of cool. But I can't find it. It was just a pencil sketch, and I want to maybe ink it, set it aside to ink it one of these days, and I can't find it anywhere.
Oh man.
Yeah. But
And to say
anyways,
you have to reproduce it.
oh, I can't. I'd be too upset to even like sit down and try and reproduce that.
Yeah.
But you're probably right though, Elliot. You could surprise yourself. I could probably surprise you. But no, I actually went through with this big flat drawer that I have. It's bigger than poster size, movie poster size, and I found some of my old posters, and I finally got some frames for them. I'll have to.
Oh, you got a flat file too?
Well, I just have one on my big art table. It's just one
really?
big one, and it fits a lot of stuff in there, and that's where all the original stuff was. And all right, let's get some thing action.
I feel like that about some of my art. I was looking for some pencils the other day and I couldn't find them. And I'm like, what did I do with that stuff? I only have so many spots for it anymore. I consolidated all my art supplies and I did a bunch of cleaning in the office. And now I can't find a few things. And I'm really frustrated because I'm like, those were good pencils.
I'm kind of glad that's not just me because I do that all the time. I've got loads of art supplies, no idea where most of them are. I bought some oils not long ago and I have no idea where I put them. And they're not cheap.
No.
They're somewhere.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
What was it? Like Hobby Lobby was throwing down 80% off on some Copic markers not too long ago. So they were all like $2 each or cheaper.
What?
Oh, that's awesome.
And I bought a whole bunch of I don't know where they are.
Okay.
Maybe
Because
with the drawing.
I just buy Copics for show, just to tell people I did, and I'll never use them anyway.
You have like a vanity collection of Copics.
Yeah.
So people go, ooh,
Try out.
Yeah, something like that. All right, let's get some thing action.
What is that tapping? Is that rabbit?
Sorry, that'd be me tapping on my screen.
Oh, it's his or whatever, pencil or whatever.
Yeah, my
Stylus.
tablet.
Digital
Pen.
tablet action.
It's good. It's right next to my microphone.
it's okay. I find it therapeutic.
Yeah, I was
Some
actually
people do.
I was wondering what it was a minute ago, but I just accepted it and I forgot all about it in the last 5 minutes.
I like how you turned it into an emotional therapy. Like, I just accepted the reality of what's going on and I'm moving on now.
Well, I was
Keep it
curious
up.
what it was. It wasn't.
Keep it up, Rabbit.
I need to turn my fan on. It's toasty up here.
This is cool, man. We got Matt's back. You got Rabbit in the house.
Yeah, one Doom.
Great.
We need Siege and Zach.
Oh
No, Zach. What happened to Zach?
Yeah, Zach. He's living the teacher life.
Living the teacher.
He's a faculty expert
Life.
now. Faculty Zach. Faculty Zach. All right, let's get some reference. What the heck?
I guess he'd have the thing would have to go after Johnny Storm first, huh? Because it's like you couldn't have the guy that can flame on and just torch you.
Well, that's the easy way for the Human Torch to prove it, right?
Yeah.
If I was that creature, could I do this? Flame on. That'd be a cool moment.
Right.
The supernova. Man, just talking about. I need to sit down and watch these Thing movies. I watched a small part of one of the remakes, not the.
No, the Carpenter one.
Yeah.
prequel.
Oh man, you need to watch John Carpenter's Thing if you've not seen it.
No, I've been putting it off forever.
It's one of the best movies, like sci-fi, like horror style things you'll ever
What,
see.
which one are you talking
Which
about?
one?
The old one or all the remake? You like them all?
Well,
or-
no, I'm on about the Kurt Russell one, John Carpenter's version.
Oh, that's the one
It
I'm
is a
so
remake,
excited about
but
to
yeah,
watch.
that one's amazing.
Yeah, I heard. Even though that one's a remake, I'm excited to watch that one. I watched
Yeah,
the one
that's the one.
after that, and well,
Oh,
I
yeah,
only watched
yeah.
a part of it, and it was just so weird. This thing just pushed itself up against one of these guys' faces and just melted together, and I was like, "Oh my gosh!" That's yeah, it's pretty good stuff. I started watching Krampus the other day. Oh man,
That's
I
great.
need to finish that one. I skipped around in it real quick but I didn't watch it. I'm gonna sit down and watch it all the way through. All right, Swamp Thing.
Oh, he's got really big eyebrows. I haven't seen that.
The Thing, is that what you're drawing? Yeah. One of my favorites. I've never been like a statue guy, but there's this one statue of the Thing from the Fantastic Four that caught my eye. It was one of the coolest statues I've ever seen. It was pretty massive too. It was like at least 2 feet tall. At least, I think. Man.
I was disappointed last week in my iPad. It was so like potato.
Really?
You didn't see it? I noticed
Yeah,
that-
what was with that?
I don't know. Maybe it's just the internet that's been taken over by the gremlins or something.
Could be
Potato
the thing.
gremlins.
Could be the thing doing technological stuff, absorbing your.
Sorry about all the noise. I'm opening up a pack of salami.
Then you're not too sorry.
Are you wrapping your meat sticks with the salamis?
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Giving them
Oh,
ideas.
the salami. How was y'all's Super Tuesday? I did not participate because I am a registered independent.
Oh, really? Yeah, I didn't realize
How many
Texas.
states did Trump win?
Oh, that's a good question,
Is it
but
14 or something like that? Of the
I
15,
I just
Which
remember
one didn't he
seeing
win?
Vermont
he
or
lost
whatever?
Vermont.
That's all
Just-
right. Nobody cares
just
about
barely too.
This
But
is
he's
a
over-
deja vu.
He's over 1,000 of those whatever they're called.
Delegates.
Is that what delegates? Yeah, I was last time I looked, he was only at 300, and I was like, oh dang, he's got a long way to go. But then after last night, goodness, he's only got like 200.
That's why
left.
they call it Super Tuesday now.
I didn't realize Texas was part of Super Tuesday. All these years, I never realized, but it was pretty great. Texas did pretty good. We got a runoff that we need to absolutely win, and we got some of that. We got pretty much all the judges we wanted. Ken Paxton did, my boy.
Oh, there was actual voting in your place?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Is Florida not Super Tuesday state?
I don't know. I'm
I don't think
independent.
so. California is, and Texas. Those are the two biggest ones. I don't think Florida is.
So is that it? That's the story. I came up with the story. Now we're done.
Oh, no one wants to contend with. Mike's just get shut open down for now. This is the way. It's a good story. I caught.
Okay, now
most
the
of it.
important part. Who are we casting as the Thing?
Dean
Oh, that's a
Cain.
good question.
Thing Kane.
I don't think Dean Cain has the chops for the Thing.
Which one?
The ever loving blue-eyed Thing.
No,
What the other one is?
what's that dude's name? Billy Zane. That's what he needed.
He's
Billy
cool.
Zane?
Yeah. Too weird.
Billy Zane. He's kind of old though, right?
Yeah, but he's bald now, so you're freaking-
So
No,
it
but
doesn't matter if he's old.
he's playing. He's still playing the Rock Monster. The Rock Monster is hard for me to like to. Whenever they pick an actor, I'm at least in the last couple of tries, I've never been that impressed because I'm like, I don't know. As long as he can say words and look like a rock, that's cool to me.
I always thought Chickless was a great casting for the Thing. For Ben Grimm.
I actually liked the that little Fantastic Four movie with the kids. I actually liked that one a little bit. A lot of people hated it.
I didn't even watch it.
It was better than I thought.
I have feelings about it too. I feel like it wasn't that bad. It just
Yeah, it wasn't that bad.
wasn't that great either. So
It
falls
really
into
got
that realm
down
of-
to it at the end too. I mean, it was a pretty exciting ending. I thought.
Well, there's certain things I can't get past, like the casting.
Sure.
You know, in the end, I didn't care about Michael B. Jordan as Johnny Storm. That didn't bother me at all.
Yeah.
When I realized it was like the Ultimates version, I was like, all right, whatever. It doesn't matter. It wasn't that good. It wasn't good enough for it to be the guy that was Reed Richards. What thought was pretty good. That young guy.
Yeah.
He's the guy from.
The guy from Whiplash.
Yeah.
That's a great movie, Whiplash.
You talking about the drummer movie?
The drummer movie, is that what you call it?
Yeah.
Isn't that what you're
Yeah.
talking about?
That's the drummer movie.
I have not seen it, but I heard it's good.
There's a lot of swearing, Matthew.
Oh, is there?
J. Jonah Jameson does a great
Yeah,
job.
Jay Jonah. He's intense in that movie. He scared me.
Yeah.
Honestly.
He's such
you did see it.
man. I mean, he's such a prick, but he's so good at it. He's like, and there's this one scene where he's like, oh yeah, tell me about your family and tell him, and then he tells him all his private stuff about his family. He totally uses it against him to belittle him.
Oh, dang.
So great.
Dang.
No wonder your mommy left you. You know?
Oh, no.
All right, so you see what's going on here already? We got the monster that is the Fantastic Three, and they're going after Ben Grimm. And he's like, "What are you doing? Cut it out!"
I love you guys.
All right, I think I got
We the family, though.
And that's what they're saying. Come be part of us, one of us.
Yeah. Like, we need some tentacles coming off of his face, though.
But they can't. Yeah, and that's the thing. He's got to keep his eyes and his mouth shut. Or his ear holes too. Huh? Those are his weaknesses.
He doesn't have ear holes.
He probably has a butthole too.
He's got a bunch of flaps, stone flaps.
Does he rock those? Like rock them shut?
I imagine. He's probably got natural filters, like anything else, like any other natural thing.
I mean, I guess a butthole would naturally be shut.
Wow. Wasn't even going there.
Man, like you close your mouth, right? You close your eyes. You can't close your ears though.
Yeah, how does the thing clinch a sphincter?
Sweet Aunt Petunia, I'm clenching.
I'm clenching over here. I don't like this.
Man, it is raining again.
Oh man,
It never rains in Southern
I gotta get up on my
California.
roof and replace some. So I found some shingles during the last little. Got some shingles in my yard. The last little wind that came through. I gotta freaking get up there before it rains again.
Joseph Peck wrote Dean Thing. Get it? Dean Kane, Dean Thing. Anyway, I thought it was clever. Good job.
It was clever. It was very clever.
I felt the love. Yeah, you're just gonna be sad. There's not gonna be a in the Fantastic Four movie. There won't be a guest appearance of Stan Lee.
Oh crap!
Well, instead we'll have a guest appearance of Kevin Feige. Trash.
Are you serious?
No, I just made that up, but that would still be trash. or for that matter, it could be what's his name?
Arthur Brown, Uncanny Kodiak says, "Thing got ginger washed. If the thing got ginger washed, he'd be the Thang." See what I did there?
Yes, we saw. He's very nice.
It could be Robert Downey Jr. could make an appearance. That'd be interesting. Anybody interested in any of the new stuff at all?
I saw a poster. Is the Red Cyclone, or is that his name? Is he supposed to come back? And is Hawk Girl? No, what's her name?
Not Hawk Girl. What?
I don't know, but did you hear that tomorrow is the town hall meeting with Nelson Peltz and the investors at Disney?
No, what's going on there?
So Nelson Peltz is continuing on with his fight to get seats on the board. He wants to bring back some proper goodness to Disney.
Who is this person?
Nelson Peltz?
Never
heard of this?
No.
What?
Enlighten us.
Nelson Peltz is one of those managers, like investment manager guys, but he currently controls.
Oh, he bought a bunch of
he bought a bunch of stock, but he also connected with the guy that they fired from Marvel, the old man,
Ike Perlmutter.
Ike Perlmutter, and along with a bunch of other people that gave him control over their stocks, he now controls over 50% of Disney stock.
Ooh.
No. I'm sorry. That's not right. 10%. 10%.
So he's the largest stockholder.
He's the largest stockholder right now, in control of it. So he's
not a left-wing dingbat.
No, he's taking Iger to task. It's going to be very interesting. Tomorrow's it's about as important as Super Tuesday as far as I'm concerned. I want to see what happens to Disney. Yeah, it's going to be really interesting.
I mean, it's not something that's going to be like broadcast, or is it? Or are they going to?
A lot of the guys that I follow on YouTube cover it, like what's his name? WDW Pro. Go check that guy out. And actually, him and his network, they're gonna follow the whole thing. A bunch of those guys are some of them are actual stockholders, and so they're really interested in bringing some of this stuff.
Yeah, I heard about it, but I hadn't heard anything about recent. But I mean, that's probably why, because it hasn't happened yet. It's supposed to happen tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yeah, tomorrow's the big day. Well, he's gonna at least. What do they call that? A white letter? What's that mean? White page or white letter or something like that?
Yeah, it's a white page.
It's a Bitcoin, it's a crypto thing, isn't it? Or,
his white page.
No. It's a business.
A business.
Not
general
a memo,
business
like
thing.
Sort of like a business plan, a truncated business plan, I guess.
His white page is 132 pages long.
Holy, that is not truncated.
He's gonna take it. He's basically gonna outline what he's planning on doing to bring back some real financial solidity to Disney.
Wow.
Yeah, it's very, very interesting.
That is. Is there a video we can watch about that?
I mean, yeah, it's if you look up Nelson Peltz, or look up just type in WDW Pro, and they've been doing the tracking of the business. They talked about he put out some news in some of his report, and apparently, and because there's a lot of complaints about what's going on to Disney World, and it's being kind of left kind of in the trash because they're focusing so much on the propagandistic nature of film that they're.
All right, which one?
Huh?
Which one?
Which YouTube channel?
No, I'm on WDW Pro. I don't know which video.
Yeah.
Go to videos.
Disney ditches diversity.
No, go to videos.
Go to videos.
Videos always lists the first, the latest to the last. First. Right now you're on. Looks like you're on home.
I'm on videos.
I only see the home because of your
says-
internet.
Videos right here.
I know, but I can't see it. All I see is the same homepage.
I clicked the videos link. It's still the videos. This is where it goes.
I don't see anything, but
How do you not see anything? It's on the screen.
all I see is it has home underlined. You got to click on videos.
It does not have home underlined. It has videos underlined.
Okay, but that's what I see. In fact, it's like that on YouTube also.
Boy, this sounds like you guys need couples therapy.
Oh, I must be sharing the wrong screen.
That's
Stop screen, present, share screen, entire screen. That's what I did before. I don't know why it's not doing it.
It's just the way that it's the internet thing, I think.
Okay, can you see it now?
I don't see anything right now. It's got there's nothing right now.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I mean, yes, I am
What's wrong with
serious.
StreamYard? All right, I'm going to remove it. What happens when I remove it? Does it?
You're gonna reboot what?
Does my internet just suck this bad?
Yeah.
Dang.
I wonder what happened.
There has not been a clear video of you since last week. Like
The
you're
audio is good.
it pauses on you. When's the last time you started your computer again? Or
Let
when's
me
the last time you
Can we do that right now? Huh? Can we do
No.
it right now?
when's the last time you updated Google?
Google.
Yeah, Google's had a bunch of updates recently.
Google's terrible.
Yeah,
I know.
let them
I don't use Google.
update.
All right,
so
well, I
they
don't want to
can-
tell you, Mike. I'm just saying. I thought maybe that might be the reason. It was just a suggestion for crying out loud.
I'm just trying to explain to you. I'm going to reboot my computer.
Let the updates happen, Mike. They need to.
I'm going to reboot.
They got
Bye.
an election coming up. So they need to infiltrate.
Did he leave yet?
Did he really skedaddle?
I think he did. He's trying to get started again. He needs to do something. It's killing me over here.
Is he running a PC or a
No.
Mac?
Although his face does freeze in some very interesting poses.
That makes good
It's
sense.
true. It's true.
So how's it going, Elliot?
It's going good, man. It's going good. I better than I deserve for sure. I'm ready to start inking now. I'm just for those of you who may or may not know, I'm getting in there.
Dang. I'm way behind.
No, I had a more structured idea before I started. That's the only reason why. Usually I don't know what I'm doing.
Ah,
But it's good, right? It'd be kind of fun.
I trust you.
Well, don't trust me too much because this may not work. I can't remember how to draw the thing's nose from the side view.
Yeah. Oh man, I just attempted side view. I had to start over.
I'm trying to do like a pseudo cover. If this was I like the idea so far. I got this twisted version of the other Fantastic Four, and the Thing's the only one that's surviving. That's kind of cool. But doesn't that mean that the other Fantastic Four are dead?
Oh yeah.
With my idea.
Man,
Oh,
it's just man, definitely. Man, every time I think of it, one of the last really, man, I read some great Fantastic Four stories. Now that I think about it, one of the last ones I remember though was I haven't read it in a long time. I read is that McNiven run where these. I mean, they did a lot of stuff. I remember there was some aliens that showed up one issue. And then one of the greatest, or I remember the zombie when Greg Land was on, and they brought the whole zombie universe to Marvel because it kind of started with the Fantastic Four going into this other, Reed Richards going into the other dimensions.
I don't know, but what's going on with lately, like with vampires? Have you noticed how much like Marvel's going to do this whole thing on vampire stuff?
They did
Like,
the whole vampire thing when they turned Jubilee into a vampire. Remember that?
They're doing it
They're
again.
they're going back.
Yeah, it's weird. And the only reason why I care about it, I just saw some of it online, and Pepe Larraz is doing one of the main titles, I love Pepe. He's
That's
awesome.
great. Yeah, he's good.
He's one of my favorite dudes that's out right now. He was interesting because he started out as a Stuart Immonen clone, and then
Oh, really?
then he started to kind of like come into his own, and now he's, in my opinion, he's more original than he was.
Definitely.
That always happens though.
Mm-hmm.
The clone guys always come out better.
You look crisp, Mike.
Do I?
Mike's back.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
you're moving.
You're moving now.
I'm moving.
You have lots of
Yeah.
in-between frames.
All right. What's the name of this channel again? MP what?
WDW Pro.
Mike's not. You gonna catch any of this stuff in between the new Ethereum ETF talk? I hope they
Am
do.
I going to catch any? The
Yeah,
ETFs got put off.
Oh, it
Gensler put
did?
them off. Yeah.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It just gives him more time to collect Ethereum before it goes to all-time
Oh.
highs.
Yeah. They need to
Although
give
it's
me-
almost there.
They need to give
What
mine
was the
back.
all-time high last time? 4,800?
What'd you say? Oh,
What was
oh
that?
yeah. I thought it was around 5,000. Yeah, just under 5,000. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was 4,800. So we're like at 3,800 now. So we're getting there. You saw Bitcoin got, oh my God.
Goodness, it shot up like 20,000 in the last 2
Hold
weeks.
on. My wife's calling.
Hey, Mrs. Miller.
Must be important. He stopped talking about
I know.
crypto.
My wife called. Everything else stops.
Nice.
The ever-loving blue-eyed Michael. Sweet Aunt Petunia.
Well, yeah, if she's not home, yeah, if she's calling, she must mean she's out somewhere. Might have to venture out.
All right. So
I do a show once a week.
What's up?
yeah, you said this already.
Yeah, it's just, you don't got to keep asking me to do stuff during the one show I got to do a week.
They're getting back at you for all those times you did shows every day, all day long.
Shut up. All right. Is this it? The Pelts one? That's 34 minutes long, man.
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm trying to tell you. It's not. Listen, man, don't get all TikToky on me. You can only handle 30 seconds of viewing.
I mean,
Yeah,
no,
Mike, you
I can watch
flipped
it on
out.
my own time. I'm just saying, is there something we can watch during this show?
Yeah, I mean, we go at this thing for.
All right,
Well
there's another
over.
guy I watch named Mr. H. You should follow this guy. This guy's great.
Oh yeah, Mr. H reviews.
And
Yeah,
this is
Mr.
all about the
Do I
current.
follow this-
But
this
follow
knucklehead
WDW
here?
Pro, and also check out Mr. H because he does like 8-minute videos, shorter stuff. Since you got all TikTok on YouTube.
And he has
I'm
a very
sorry.
low masculine voice.
Yeah, he's very British. He talks like this.
All right, then.
Yay.
Which one is it?
Well, no, look up on videos. I don't know. Which,
Look up the videos.
I'm sure he's got something there because he talked about it today sometime. Oh, look, Disney Disaster. That's one of them. Oh, that's the one. Yeah, because now Iger's trying to say, oh yeah, we've messed up really big. Yeah, we should have made bad movies.
You want to say it, or you want me to have him say it?
What?
We messed up
It's-
bigly.
He has been making utter garbage films. Yes, kind of, in a way, because he's discussing superhero or Marvel fatigue and basically says there is none. We just need to make good movies. Right. So you haven't been then? Obviously.
Not so much.
And you know that? What? What's stopping you from making good movies now, chap? Huh? My God, anyway, let's dive into this
Man,
today. His subscribe.
I like him. I want to answer his
Turn-
questions. I feel like I'm talking to him.
Bob Iger pushes back on Marvel fatigue. It says Disney has quietly cancelled movies. Sorry, what?
Oh, sorry, what?
Right.
Stop. Gets me every time.
Those movies clearly look good then. Why should we not know? So the Disney CEO was interviewed at a Morgan Stanley conference in San Francisco yesterday on Tuesday, where he called the Nelson Pope-led proxy fight a distraction for the company. No, mate, what's a distraction is your nonsense woke agenda. That's a distraction from making good product. That is it. A distraction for the company is your crappy agenda. That is the distraction. That's the primary distraction away from profit, away from entertainment, away from anything that you as a business should be focusing on. Crazy. Disney CEO Bob Iger pursuing a major overhaul of the company's film output. Oh, right, okay. Believe it when I see it. In the midst of something of a strike-induced box office drought, and after a challenging year for Disney's film slate, I'll say, they lost money pretty much every single... Yeah, they lost money, a great deal of cash. The executive said Tuesday that we're doing a lot to turn around Disney's feature film business, which hit on hard times that needed addressing. But if it's true that there is no such thing as superhero fatigue and it's just films that are bad, then the hard times are you making bad films. Iger, speaking at a conference hosted by Morgan Stanley in San Francisco on Tuesday, was pressed about what he is doing to turn the film business around. Oh, right. Okay, well, let's have a look then, shall we? You have to kill things you no longer believe in. Can we? You? No.
Oh, dang.
And that's not easy in this business because either you've gotten started, you have some sunk costs, or it's a relationship with either your employees or with a creative community. It's not an easy thing, but hold on a minute. Weren't these people bitching and complaining that David Zaslav binned off Batgirl? Weren't they? I swear they were. Are you now just admitting to doing a similar thing? I could have sworn you did. What?
What?
Anyway, it's not an easy thing, but you've got to make those tough calls. We've actually made those tough calls. We've not been that public about it, but we've killed a few projects already that we just didn't feel were strong enough. Were any of these projects, sorry?
You think I have to pause this thing, or you think I'm going to get a strike?
I don't know.
He probably doesn't care.
He probably appreciates that that we're sharing it.
We're promoting it for 16 people.
Announced immediately before an investor call, perchance, and then immediately after the investor call, you cancelled them. Was that what? Yeah, I bet it was. So, I added that he's been spending a lot of time with the creators, watching these films, giving detailed notes in these films, engaging in a respectful process that results in improvement. So again, if these are garbage and they don't make any money, we can literally just blame you. Can we? All the shareholders can blame you. Yeah, because you've made it now. And you've not been doing your fiduciary duty anyway. So he pushed back on the idea of superhero or franchise fatigue, saying that it was not an accident that Marvel's first 33 films generated just under $30 billion at the box office. Here we go. A lot of people think it's audience fatigue. It's not audience fatigue. They want great films. And if you build it great, they will come. And there are countless examples of that. Right. But they haven't come to your films for a long time, which means you've been making good films, which means you should know this, which means you should be able to try and hopefully change it. Yeah. Jesus. So literally admitting by his own words, there's no audience fatigue. They just want great films. If you build it great, they will come. There are countless examples of that. Some of ours and some are others. What films of yours that have been great? None. He says Oppenheimer is a perfect example of that. Just a fantastic film. And he said that the focus is really important. We reduce the output of Marvel, both number of films they make and the number of TV shows, and that really becomes critical. But I feel good about the team. I feel good about the new IP we're making. I talked about a lot of the projects. We look years ahead, really, and it's iterative. You don't actually look years ahead, though. That's been disproven many times. Many times, actually, by your own creators. So we know for a fact that you weren't going to be... Kang was never planned. You never planned on doing Kang. You had Loki, and you were like, oh, they're good. We'll make a Kang. We'll do Kang. You don't look years ahead. You don't plan years ahead. This is all smoke and mirrors and just nonsense. But yeah, you are right. If there's good films, people go and watch them. But there's been an influx of garbage crap. No one wants to watch garbage crap, funnily enough. No one has the money to spend it frivolously on shit. Not only do you look at the films you're making, you look at every part of that process, who the directors are, who's being cast, reading scripts. I personally watch films 3 to 5 times with the team and just create a culture of excellence and respect. Hold on, when do you do that? Is this a new thing? Because you.
By the way, I took the kids to go see Dune 2 last night. It was awesome.
I like
heard
it.
it.
It was really good.
It made me really want more. Gosh, I hate it. Super
right?
cliffhangers.
I was like,
man.
I hope there's a part 3, but then I was getting towards the end of the movie. I was like, oh, this is how the book ends. And then
So it's like finishes the book properly, does it?
it does.
That's
I mean,
good.
obviously they had to shave stuff off,
Yeah, I get
lots
that.
of stuff, but it is what it is. And oh my gosh, dude, they have half price Tuesdays at the theater now.
Oh yeah,
So,
I've been doing that.
I took
forever.
everybody. It was only $30.
Awesome.
So nice.
Do you guys get to pick your seats? Like,
Yeah.
Man, that would change my whole experience, was being able to pick my seat. And then now they've got recliners and stuff.
Well, not at this theater. This
But
is
you can
old.
still reserve your own seat. That's huge.
Yeah. And then we go to the Dollar Tree beforehand and buy all the candy.
Yeah. Strats.
You literally, no one had watched anything to do with Daredevil Born Again until the strikes happened. You had shot half the bloody series. No one had watched anything until the strikes happened. If we listen to your own dialogue, your own interviews, you admitted that no one having watched anything when the strikes happened. Gave you the opportunity to review the footage, and you said it's not quite right. So that means that you don't watch anything. Actually, you don't do that unless you only watch finished films. Which by that point, it's too late. It's too late.
Too late to apologize.
And again, the track record speaks for itself. The track record of shit. The track record of utterly abysmal box offices that you've given the last year. Dial of Destiny lost money. The Marvels lost over $200 million. I mean, there's many films that you've done that have completely tanked. So, yeah, the track record does speak for itself and says that you are not a creative tour de force that you clearly believe you are.
He's a twat.
Anyway, on a related note, Iger also touted Disney's 2024 slate, calling the upcoming Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes one of the better films in the franchise. The upcoming Inside Out Moana sequels, and also the big Marvel release of the year, Deadpool and Wolverine. So, yeah, I mean, look, there you go. There'll be more about this moving forwards, but it'll be funny to see what happens. And he also comments on Nelson Peltz. Says, this campaign is, in a way, designed to distract us, to take our eye off all those balls that we talked about. Any balls you've got near you, mate, and Mickey Mouse's that you're sucking on.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
It was very, very English.
Also described him.
I think a lot of information. That's just he's just giving his interpretation of that, but the WDW Pro is much more, I think, up your speed as far as like. Well, first of all, it's not they don't curse on that one, but as far as like information, they're a little more structured, and they go into deep dives, like into budgets, and I'm like, I know more about Disney than I should at this point, and I'm not even a stockholder, but it's fascinating to me. It's like it's a genuine cultural moment for entertainment and that sort of thing in our time. What's happening over there and how they're trying to get out of some stuff, and I'm blown away, man. Like they really are trying to like. So they're one of the commentaries that they have is that a bunch of the people on the board now, some of the guys are from Nike and some other people, and they're like, what do these people have to do with entertainment? That's what Nelson Peltz is saying. Like these guys, they don't have any. All those guys, it's almost like anything else when the social justice type of stuff happens, they're all about that, but nobody there knows how to run a business like Disney. And Iger should, but he's clearly not doing what he's supposed to do. But everyone's so mad at that guy. Not everyone.
Yeah, wasn't he supposed to come back and save it from his the guy he left in charge?
Well, that's the thing. The guy that he left in charge was like that guy was not a bad choice. He actually had some talk about Chapek.
Yeah, I don't know much about it.
He actually was the reason why. So the story goes that he never left the company. Iger, he stayed on as a consultant, and he kept his office. He wouldn't even give up the office to Chapek. How crazy is that? So So now he doesn't leave. He keeps everything intact. And in the middle of the Elton John concert a few years ago, they fired the guy. But the reason why they fired him was because he was kind of like he was trying to make the company money.
Yeah.
And so I don't know if that's
dare
the
he.
actual reason why. Obviously, we don't know the full details on that, but it's clear that they're like, yeah, it's all his fault. And now it's like, man, you've been running this business now for like 2-3 years since. It's time for you to give that up, man. It's you've been in charge this whole time. So every time something goes wrong, well, the past. I'm like, gosh, dude. It's
Kill
not
it
the
if you have
past.
to.
That's upsetting, yeah.
If you're a stockholder, if you care about that, then it's just fascinating to me how that's happening that way. But hey, man.
So they're the good guys are trying to do a hostile takeover.
Well, so far they're doing it. They tried they did it last year, and what happened was Iger made some promises, and the board changed some things, and so Nelson Peltz backed off. But since then, they went right back to doing stupid stuff. I'd be like, right back.
Right.
They didn't even take a beat. They didn't even try. They did it for like 12 seconds and then gave up. And so this year, he's like, all right, fine. And that's when he came back strong. And now he's fully equipped, to take over the Death Star.
Nice.
It's very interesting. I'm surprised you don't know about it. Right?
I hope. No, I'd heard about it, but
I pay attention to cryptocurrency.
I know. I get you. But this stuff is canary and coal mine stuff, though. Like how when you start listening to this kind of stuff, you're like, what's happening? Guys, I'm just doing sketches. I'm not committing to any deep artwork here.
Why
I'm
are you
just-
saying that?
thank the Lord, because I'm not either.
But I'm enjoying my composition, though.
I'd like to do color.
Oh, dang.
Easier.
Nag.
I find it easier to do color, but that's fine. I'm
Why
not
don't you
doing
just-
it.
Yeah, I have no options for you. Buddy.
What?
You could do it in color and then just convert it to black and white at the end.
I did think about that, but it's kind of cheating. So everyone else is doing black and white, so I'll just do it.
Not really. It takes more work to colorize it, and then
I wouldn't
converting
colorize it.
to
I'd just start in color, though. You know what I mean? Because I paint it like that.
I think that's good, though.
That'd be cool. I mean, maybe next time then. I'm quite
more-
enjoying doing this monster, actually. The thing I've just kind of left his head there, but the other thing's more interesting. The actual thing.
Wait, which
is
is
many teeth? The one with all the teeth. Oh.
Oh, dang.
Amy and Melissa haven't said anything this whole time.
Oh, look at that.
I feel like I need to scale his head down, but he's huge, right? Is the thing like the size of the Hulk? Isn't that like this whole thing? Yeah.
He's a little smaller, but more or less.
But he's massive, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember the cartoons when I was a kid. That's about it, because I never really got into the whole Marvel thing. I'm DC, I know a bit, but Marvel I don't really know much of, except for the cartoons. And
Which
I suppose
cartoon was
it's
it?
like you're on about. I don't know. It was just the old 80s one, I guess.
The one where he would say, "Thing ring, do your thing." That thing.
I mean, it sounds right. I don't know. It's a long time ago. I watched a lot of other things back then, like what's it? I always like Battle of the Planets. It wasn't called that in Japan. What was it called? But you know Battle of the Planets.
Gatchaman, yeah.
Gatchaman, yeah, Gatchaman.
Oh, gotcha.
Dun, dun,
Yeah, I
dun,
love
dun,
that.
dun, 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 dun.
That was one of my favorite things ever as a kid. I think that's the kind of thing that got me into watching anime.
Yeah.
So you kind of grew up with anime without realizing, didn't you? Because you had Macross, which was Robotech, and I know Robotech was a big thing in America.
Yep.
I think you're right, though. I think Gatchaman was what got most of us into it, and then Robotech solidified it. That was the neon genesis of our generation at the time.
Gotcha, man. Really? Are you completely forgetting about Speed Racer?
Oh,
I
I
didn't watch
Moomins was Japanese as well. The original Moomins. Most
I
people
didn't-
forget about that as well.
I didn't like Speed Race when I was a kid.
Really?
Neither.
I don't think I ever watched it when I was a kid. I remember.
It comes. Here comes Speed Racer. He's setting
Oh,
men
so
on
sad.
wheels.
By the
I
time
mean,
I encounter Speed Racer, I'm so into superheroes and capes and spandex that I'm not paying attention to anything about racing. I could never watch those. I could never read manga about baseball or basketball. Now I can as an adult, but I couldn't do it then. It was too.
see, that's
mundane.
where we diverge, I think, because you obviously went on to the superhero thing. I obviously read 2000 ADs and stuff when I was younger because it's the more English, thing over here. But I got into anime because I was watching, I watched Akira when I was like 9, 10, or whatever it was. And after that, I was just Japanese all the way.
Were you born in
Well, I did-
1980?
It was. Hold on.
It came out in
I was born in
1989.
Yeah, I was born in 1980.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's
Oh,
why.
man,
Yeah.
Me too.
That's why I
Have
encounter.
I shown you my Akira shirt?
No, I've not seen it. I have one in the cupboard myself. I have Evangelion ones. Well, it's cool.
I was born in '73, Rabbit. So by the time I encounter Akira as soon as it comes out on VHS, and we're watching it over here,
Yeah.
and I'm into it too. But prior to that, the only thing for my generation was Gatchaman, Speed Racer.
I bought this
Robotech.
in the movie theater when it came out.
So
Yeah,
that's
it's
sure.
cool. I see VHS cover. I've got the VHS upstairs.
Look at that date.
Yeah, that's cool. I wish I had that. That's awesome. That's a proper collector's item. That is.
Yeah, this goes for like $1,000 on eBay.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Legit.
Oh, yeah, it's good. You can tell you've not worn it really, or at all. Maybe.
Oh no, I wore the crap out of it until I realized it was $1,000.
Yeah, well, yeah. It's a lot better condition than most of my tees are.
But yeah, then you had Star Blazers. That was before Gatchaman.
No, I didn't watch that either.
No, I didn't know that.
No, I don't know.
Man.
I don't watch that too much later because that for me, I'm telling you, the gateway was Gatchaman in the '70s with when it was called Battle of the Planets over here by
Yeah.
Hanna-Barbera.
Yeah, that's what it was over here. Yeah. And then you watch the original Gatchaman. If you ever actually seen the original series of it from Japan without it being edited, it's a lot darker. a lot more adult. It's
And
fantastic.
weird too. The
Yeah.
villain is actually spoilers. 30-year-old spoiler. It's actually a female. That was crazy. I was like, what?
And Japanese know how to do their stories and make them weird. I like the weird. That's why I think I like them because they're always kind of weird. That's why I like 2000 though as well because a lot of that's weird.
See, I was a little bit into 2000 AD. I remember when I was a young kid, I as soon as I discovered, I didn't care for turtles that much, but
Nope.
I remember I liked something called Hamster Vice before that. But it was derivative of turtles. But right around that time, I remember picking up my first Judge Dredd book, and I was like, "Wow, what is this?" I thought it was heavy metal at first, and it wasn't. It was just awesome.
Just ultra violent greatness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Strontium Dog. I love Strontium
Yeah,
Dog.
Strontium Dog, yeah.
Don't judge me, but my break-in was Sailor Moon.
Well, I mean, we have to start somewhere. So actually, Sailor Moon's kind of fun, to be honest with you. I can't say it's not.
No, I
I
think
tried to watch some Sailor Moon when I was doing conventions because Sailor Moon prints do so well.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, people
And,
love Sailor Moon.
I just couldn't. I could not watch.
It's so much better to watch it now. I didn't. I
Oh my
enjoyed
God.
it a little bit then,
I'm
but
gonna punish you.
I would come home and I would come home and I'd throw in a VHS and record it and try to keep up with it. But there's just so many episodes. I probably still even have those somewhere. But
Tuxedo Mask.
Tuxedo
So weird.
They had like 5 movies. Yeah.
I couldn't watch that.
No, one of my
I-
first-
Now, no.
One of my first things was Ninja Scroll.
Yeah, Ninja
that was-
Scrolls.
that was good
badass. Yeah, that's
That was
badass.
good
So
too.
Fist of the North Star as well was one of my early movies. Ninja Scroll, Fist of the North Star, definitely two of the best.
Ninja Scroll was awesome.
Yeah.
That was great.
That was like pornographic.
That part.
Have you not
it was
seen
kinda
Ninja Scroll?
weird.
Yeah,
I've never
that one
seen
part.
It was so weird because I talked my dad into renting the VHS,
Into watching pornography.
and I didn't have a clue what it was going to be like, and neither did he because he's like, "Oh, animated movies, they're wholesome," and I was like,
Yeah, they are. You should.
Oh,
There's a
Dad.
lot that are just.
"Yeah." Out of all the things I could have picked up, poor Pops.
Well, I mean, there's worse ones you could have put on.
Yeah.
I remember what
You're
else.
just like,
Wicked
remember,
City.
Dad, we
that was
nuked them.
pretty crazy.
What'd you say, Mike?
I said, just remember, Dad, we nuked them.
Oh
God.
crap! Goodness.
Now I one of my favorite ones now when I get a chance I try to watch it is Lupin the Third. I love
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
dude,
they're
that
great.
3D animated movie that they made was incredible.
Was
It
it?
was, yeah. It was
And there was a
really good.
couple of incredibly animated ones. Yeah, with that guy with the hatchets, man. That I can't remember what it's called. But
I
there
always
was a-
remember Cagliostro, the was it the House of whatever, the Hayao Miyazaki movie that he did. That was really good.
yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, those are good.
There's a new Demon Slayer out in theaters right now.
Oh, is it out?
Is it the is it the next? Is it like the pre arc for the new arc? I don't
Yeah,
know. Yeah. We'll have to-
yeah. I might
Why
go
don't-
watch it next Tuesday since it's half off.
Why do they do that?
Might
Why,
as well. I'm sure it'd be good. The last one was great.
why do the anime guys do that? Like they put out like a movie to like
I
From
don't
what I
know, but
understand,
last one became like the biggest movie of the year.
from what I understand, I think they said that they're gonna quit series and go strictly to movies now. I could be wrong
What?
about that, but I think that's the last thing they were thinking about doing. Yeah.
Wow.
I heard that rumor.
Well, I mean, if they could do better quality,
Yeah.
is that the idea?
I
I mean, actually, the quality on the Demon Slayer anime is pretty good.
yeah, it's better. I mean, as far as animes go, it's one of the better ones. Stands out. I'm pretty. There's this. Stop me if I told you. I'm hooked on 2 animes right now. They're skipping the isekais lately and just going straight to fantasy animes. And there's 2 of them out that are really good right now. One's called Freerun, and the other one's called Dungeon Meshi or Delicious in Dungeon. It's hilarious.
Oh, I started watching that one. It's pretty
English
cool.
dub all the way. No joke. Sorry.
Juan Soto says something interesting. He says, "You losers." Here in Puerto Rico, we had Astro Boy, Marine Boy, Speed Racer, Messenger Z, Kimba, Goken Bat, and Captain
Kimba.
Harlock. But those are all the older ones that we didn't get. We didn't have that in New York City. Now, one of my summer vacations in Puerto Rico is when I first encountered Messenger Z. Oh my gosh, that was so awesome! When that female robot says "Proyectiles" and then her boobs shoot out, that was awesome. I was like, I'd never seen anything like that.
I'm not gonna lie,
Really
most of those
alive.
are not animated well.
Oh, they were good for that. I like that now. That what's that one? Mazinger.
It's Mazinga.
I know, but in Puerto Rico is Mazinger. What was that? What's the one that came out that had like a demon version of Mazinger? Mazinga. It was awesome. I forgot the name of that one.
And
Yeah, but those-
speaking, sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead. You go.
Well, no, just to go back real quick. I could never stand the way it was pronounced, Lupin instead of Lupin. Is that because it?
Because it's
What is-
French.
Oh, is that the one? Is that why?
Yeah,
Oh, I never put
French
that together.
pronunciation.
Lupin, is that?
Lupin.
Oh gosh, killed me.
Lupin. Oui. Comment allez-vous? Parlez-vous
Yeah.
français?
Oh gosh, now you're. I'm trying to not to remember that horrible Beauty and the Beast remake.
Be our guest. Be our guest.
Even
You
though I
mean
was
the live action one?
yeah, even though I was excited to hear Ewan McGregor as in there, but the whole movie was.
Who was he in that?
One of the candles, I think, or yeah, he was the candle guy. I
Oh,
believe.
really?
Dude, you know what's weird? My wife was watching Moby Dick last night, the 1956 one, And
How
there's
dare
an actor in there who looks just like Ewan McGregor, but he's not related. Which is also really weird because, you know,
Are you
Ewan
sure?
McGregor comes from an actor family. Like his uncle is Wedge Antilles from Star Wars.
And you were thinking,
yeah?
oh, really?
Yeah.
Do you think maybe they're related? The guy you were talking about, or no?
I mean, I don't think so, unless there's some, you know,
Look it up.
shenanigans going on in the
Why not?
actor world. You never know. But you want to see him? I want to find him. Hold
Yeah, definitely.
on.
Talking about sea movies, I've been wanting to watch that remake of the Poseidon movie again, like that
An adventure.
cruise ship. That one. And
You know
then
what I watched?
Well, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
No, what was that, Elliot? You might help me remember this because there was this other sea event where this creature attacks this ship, and it's like 15 or 20 years old too. And I've been wanting to find it. And rewatch.
Deep Rising, or no, that's not it. It's called.
Because they go through.
It's got Treat Williams.
Because they go through all the trouble of fighting off this sea creature, and then they end up at the end on this island with this other insane creatures, and then
Yeah,
just the movie ends, and I was like, "Oh, that's such a good movie."
I think it's called like Deep Rising or something.
Oh, that might be. I think that
Oh, I don't know. I haven't
What
seen
the hell
that.
was he watching this
Oh
on?
man, Elliot, you might love that movie because that's right up your alley. I've been thinking about going back and watching that.
Did you watch the one Underwater? I think it's called the one with the girl from Twilight.
Yes, I liked it. I liked it a
Oh,
lot.
I love that movie. I think it's called Underwater, right?
Something like that. I can't remember. But yeah, I really got into that one. That was a dang good movie. I mean, I wonder how I wonder how far in the future that was too. You know, I mean, irrelevant details, but you know, it's pretty technologically advanced point in human history.
Fucking MGM on Amazon. What is going on here? Amazon.com.
Kristen Stewart or whatever her name was.
Yeah, that's her. That's her.
I mean,
I thought that movie was fabulous.
It starts right off in it, and I was
Oh,
just
there we
like, oh dang.
Mike, you should watch those movies.
What?
You won't watch it. I love anything with the Cthulhu thing going on. I love that stuff.
Yeah. What did you think that was, Jeff? Was Deep Rising or something? Or
Yeah, I want to call it Deep Rising.
I'll find it, Elliot, and I'll send it to you.
Yeah.
Unless you find it, Jeff,
Give me a minute.
because I really like that movie, and I want to see if it was as good as I remember.
I tried watching the other day. Well, not the other day, but recently. I did watch it. I watched something called. It's off topic. It's not deep sea thing, but it's something
Wait a
called
second.
Iceman. What?
It's not showing it.
Moby Dick.
No.
It like shows on my screen, but it won't show on.
Yeah, it's called Deep Rising.
Excellent. I'm gonna go find it.
Okay, I'm gonna have to like screen cap this dude, and
Oh, the picture. Oh, the picture of the guy.
the picture won't show up.
Weird.
How do they do that?
AI.
Technology is.
Hold on, let me see. Present.
And
Told
the
you.
Kristen
Oh,
Stewart
wait.
film. The Kristen
they're
Stewart
There we
thwarting her.
go.
Kristen
saying,
Stewart
Jeff?
film. Kristen
Watch this
Stewart
dude,
film.
not him.
Sorry.
Look at this guy. Look at him.
All right. Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, yeah. That's
Yeah.
great.
Holy
What were you
crap.
saying, Jeff?
He looks like Ewan McGregor.
The Kristen Stewart movie.
Uh-huh.
That one's
You guys
called
don't seem
Underwater.
to be as impressed
Underwater.
by my discovery of an
What's it
actor
called?
that looks like.
Underwater.
Yeah.
It's like you're just ignoring me completely.
Yeah.
No, I'm listening to you.
I mean, look at the guy. He looks like Ewan
I am.
McGregor.
You're talking about the guy on the right.
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
yeah,
the guy on
yeah.
the left.
Yeah, it looks like him.
Yeah, it looks like every other British guy. Just kidding, Rabbit.
Oh, there's Ahab with his peggy leggy.
Captain Ahab. Did you like the remake with Chris Hemsworth or whatever?
I did not watch it. I remember watching this one in school, though. I forgot about Ewan McGregor being in it.
Daddy McGregor.
McGregor.
Daddy McGregor. McGonagall.
Papa
And his
McGregor.
gargling Gershwin.
Papa
All right,
McGregor.
nobody seems to care. That's
No, that's
Not
I
really.
really see it, Mike. I do. I see it a lot.
That's great, Mike. That's awesome.
Thanks, Elliot. Thanks for
What?
caring.
I did.
Great.
I
It's really
cared for like
great.
3 seconds, and then I fell asleep for about 4, and then I'm back.
Dang. Forced.
Oh, gosh.
I want to
Where's
get.
the
I want
love?
to do. I want
Where's
to do the man
love?
thing.
Because I don't care about Ewan McGregor.
What?
You know what? You know who I like?
What did you
I like
care about Ewan McGregor?
I like Jude Law. What happened to that guy?
Oh,
he
yeah, he
doing
was
these days?
popular.
He
He was
lost
the
his
hot
hair.
I liked him in I loved him in
sniper movie.
Sky Captain.
Oh, I need to watch that. I just saw a preview
You've never
for
seen
that
that?
the other day.
That's a
Yeah.
cool movie, man.
No, I
That's
need
a
to
real
watch
cool
that.
movie.
Dang it.
It's a cool movie because of what he tried to do and what the guy actually accomplished with that.
All right. I need to write something.
It's definitely genre. You got to really be into those type of movies.
Crap. What was the name of that, Jeff? What was the name of that?
Which one?
Deep Rising. All right.
Yeah, Deep Rising.
And Sky Captain.
And Underwater was it? That's the one.
Well, I already
Underwater
seen-
was the Kristen
seen
Stewart
that.
one.
Yeah.
Mike, you might like that one.
See, this is why, Mike, because you don't care about what we say, but you always want us to care about what you say.
God, he acts like it's his show or something.
I know. Like, this is your channel. I mean, it is, but I'm saying.
Man thing. I
You
want to
know-
see what comes up.
I'm
in
just
Google.
trying to run a tight ship here.
Yeah.
Oh, you're running it into the ground. I'm just
Dang,
kidding. Mike,
I wasn't gonna
kidding.
say it. I almost
I
cut you off,
I
Elliot.
couldn't help myself. You just set me up. I'm sorry, Mike. I'm sorry. I didn't mean.
You
to
know
say
what
it out
love
loud.
means, Elliot?
It means never having to say you're sorry.
That is not what love means.
I'm sorry, Mike. I just came out so fast.
You're a hair trigger, Elliot.
I couldn't.
Yeah, you popped the clutch. You popped the clutch on that one.
That was completely involuntary. It just poured out. I couldn't help it. It's like the Christmas Story. It just a stream of profanities.
Oh yeah.
That's a
Still
terrible
lingering
movie.
over there. Oh, Mike, that's cool. Wow.
Oh wait, is Mike showing something? Oh, trippy. Oh, did he punch somebody in the face? Did he punch somebody into the stretchy zone?
No. It's
I just see a fist and a face.
like,
Oh.
That's why they do a big creepy.
That is gonna be cool. Dang.
It's not what love means, Elliot.
That is.
I've already forgotten. What are you talking about? On purpose. What was that?
Get it?
It's in my best interest to forget. Shut up. All right.
I'm rewriting some of the scenes in my story because I got some suggestions from
Recently in the chat?
No. I shared it with a couple of people and got some suggestions, some of which I just wholeheartedly dismissed.
Yes, I know. You did.
I just said, you're stupid. Some of them, however, I was thinking, I say,
I can't wait to read it.
yeah,
It's finna be good.
I've been working on it. Actually, I was kind of stuck on this one part, and so I went to lay down and just think in a quiet spot, and so that's why I took a nice nap today.
Nice.
You went to write and then you took a nap.
That's how it works, Elliot.
That's the process.
Okay.
What is the process?
My
Visit
bad.
our
Go
stores in Greenwood.
to a
Yep.
quiet place where random noises aren't interrupting your train of thought, and you envision the scene until you fall asleep.
Oh, My wife just says I'm lazy. You lazy bum.
I actually did a comic strip for Afar one time like that. Where it was like Eden came up to me and she was like asking me for something and I said, I'm writing, and then she comes back and she sees me sleeping and she goes, You're not writing, you're sleeping. And I say, It's part of the process.
Yep. It is.
All right. I think the jerkmonger's done.
What?
Yeah. I've done a lot.
He's feeling it tonight. I think he won. I think that means he won.
You can tell I'm passionate about cosmic horror.
You need to go watch Love and Monsters, Elliot. I can't say it enough.
Love and Monsters. Oh, I saw that.
Oh, it's so good.
That's the one with the kid that looks like Peter Parker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Peter Parker? What? Peter
He was
Parker's
actually considered for Parker at one point.
Was he?
Yeah.
They go together like a.
What's that guy's name? If you know who I'm talking about, you'll be like, oh yeah, that guy.
I do not know his name.
Jeff, you're on the case. Come on.
But I do know that.
Oh, yeah, that guy.
I wish Michael Rooker played a great part in that movie too, with his little.
Oh yeah, and that little girl did a great job too.
Yeah.
She was also in she was on a show on Disney for a while called I think it was called The Middle. It's about a Latino family. And she had some vicious eyebrows, but now she's starting to grow into them. And she also was in 65 with that
was her?
Yeah. She
Adam Driver or whatever.
Adam Driver, yeah. I'm impressed that guy was a Marine. Isn't that cool? I like that guy.
Yeah, that adds a great deal. I've come to.
Did you guys hear that the girl from 50 Shades that was in that Madam Web movie? She said that she had some really strong words about that film. She finally saw it in Mexico City or something. She's like, yeah, I don't understand anything about that. She totally dissed it.
Yeah, the blonde chick too. She's like coming out against it, isn't she?
I don't know. They're all hating on it. It's so good.
No,
I mean, didn't they read their script?
Well, sometimes you don't see it until it's done, though, right?
Didn't you have to do any research or study? Read some comics,
especially when they keep rewriting stuff in the middle of the movie.
The script you got originally was good, maybe, but
there's some rumors that they were told that they were going to be part of the MCU. Obviously not. There's some.
Oopsie.
Yeah. Hey, and so she ended up firing her agents.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, she's tarnished now.
You following all this stuff on new YouTube channels?
I don't watch any of the old stuff.
Yeah.
I only watch I watch WW Pro. I watch Mr. H. I watch Midnight's Edge. I'm mostly interested in what's happening in the entertainment industry. The politics stuff is too depressing. Although I do watch some politics, but not much. Also, you hear about that Spanish guy from that Doritos pulled that stunt
yeah.
No, what? Tell me.
Dorito teeth.
That guy is creepy.
I literally don't follow anything. I'm so just 100% crypto right now.
I understand.
I'm so crypto right now. It's like, it's just amazing.
The rest of us poor people have to think about things like mindless entertainment.
Well, you don't have to if you would just follow crypto more.
All I'm going to do is oh, that's really cool. I'll just talk to Mike about it later because I got no money for that. Rich dad, poor dad.
Yeah, didn't you take your family out for dinner the other night?
I did.
See, you had money.
Oh, dang.
You know what? You're right. I'm going to go tell my wife now, hun. I'd rather put money in crypto than take you to dinner. What do you think about that, hun?
Oh, dang.
And she's going to go, I don't even know how to spell that. You shut your mouth now and take me to dinner.
Mike's
I'm going,
like,
yeah, babe.
Mike,
babe, you
Mike's
got
gonna call you next time you go out to dinner. He's gonna be like, "Waters for everyone."
I'm gonna say, hey, you know what you should do, Tara? You should talk to Mike. And then Mike's gonna go, I'm sorry, I called the wrong number. I'm like, wait,
Elliot?
Mike.
Elliot,
Yeah.
who's that?
Wait a second. All right.
Hey, you guys remember a few years ago when I was like having trouble keeping up with the mortgage?
Yeah.
No, but okay.
I mean, it was kind of a thing. I was, we had an issue about it.
Did you pay it off?
Mine and stuff. No, I had to pay off my mortgage. No, what are you talking about?
Oh, I don't know.
I owe so much money on my. But
Oh,
I ended
dude.
up getting a loan modification. But I just want to point out that during that whole time, I did not sell my crypto.
Well, I was just curious. I don't know what your house situation is. I do remember you talking about it a couple years ago, but I just know that I am about to receive the check that's going to allow me to pay off my house in. I know, and like however long it takes to get here, I'm submitting.
And you're
for
going
it.
to be smart and put it into crypto instead, right?
After that.
After that,
He's taking his wife to dinner, right?
Yeah. I'm going to
Rude.
the Chinese
Priorities.
buffet.
Priorities.
A home
Yeah.
for your wife is a pretty good one.
He has the home. He doesn't have to pay it off.
No,
You're
it's
locking up your monetary value into something that you cannot liquidate.
what do you mean? What?
I'm saying that I have equity in my home, right? My
Yeah.
home, I owe like $450,000. This place is worth like $800,000. I've got like $350,000 in equity. That $350,000, because I can't take a loan out against it because my credit sucks, is locked into this house. I cannot like instantaneously
Oh, really? That's a
transfer that
credit
money
thing?
out of the house, right? And then if I did, I'd have to go through this whole freaking rigmarole with the mortgage company and all that kind of stuff. So when you put money in your house, you've locked up your liquidity.
Well, it just depends on
Put it
the
into a more liquid asset investment like crypto or stocks or something. I mean, stocks take a few days to get out, but crypto you can get out instantaneously.
well, it depends on your situation. It depends on your house, how much you owe and all other stuff. I get what you're saying, but
house, it's like, dude, that's a lot of money to just lock up and have that you cannot access.
well, no, it wasn't an expensive house though. It was only $135,000 house.
Oh,
So it didn't take.
dude, that's like the
long.
down payment for my.
I know. And so that's a lot different than your situation. So I understand what you're saying, but it was easy, and I'm just so freaking jacked to get that out of my way. And now if Texas does what they're talking about doing, and if they do away with or significantly reduce property taxes, this is everyone's gonna freaking come.
There's
here.
no
And that's-
way, dude. They can't. Texas
No, I know
has
they
no
probably
freaking
can,
sales
but they're
tax. Where would
talking
they get
about
their-
it.
Yeah, but dude, they have no sales tax, or not sales tax.
They do have
income. They have no income tax.
yeah, but for some,
So they
but
have
the
to get
thing
their
is-
money somewhere. Where's it going to come from?
well, I know, and they usually do make up for it in property taxes.
That's right.
But the thing is the accounting is out, and Texas did really freaking well last year with a surplus of income, government income, whatever the term is for that. So they said that they reduced them, and then up to the I don't want to get all up into this. Is probably a boring topic, but I'm pretty freaking jazzed. This is going to be this month. I'm going to pay this house off whenever that check comes in.
Wow. Is that
Anyways.
check from Quinn?
But after that, oh no, not yet. I need to get him some pages. I need to reach out to him, just catch up with him, because I know the Dune's happening for him, and so that's a big time.
Oh yeah.
It's,
Yeah, he had a big live stream today. I think it had like 1,300 people watching.
Oh dang, yeah, I'm freaking. I can't wait for the next one. But I'm so freaking jacked up for Godzilla in 3 weeks. I cannot wait.
What's Godzilla in 3 weeks?
The new Godzilla and Kong movie? Whatever it's called. I can't remember what it's called.
Godzilla X Kong, whatever. Godzilla
Yeah.
and Kong.
Center of the world.
What's with the X now? Everything's this X that. Like, I don't get it. I'm lost. I'm like, I thought that was like a negative.
X has always been the coolest letter.
Yeah, I put X in everything these days.
When I was a kid, we used to go to Club X. It was like this alternative like club hangout thing that would move from location to location. So you're like, where's Club X this week?
Oh no. You had to go find it in the barn in the field this week.
It would be advertised through flyers, like little, half 5x7 flyers. People
No
would
way.
hand out at bars and stuff. And
That's pretty funny.
yeah, that was dope.
That was like whack, dude.
That was the proverbial dopeness.
I'm sorry, Jeff. What
It was
are you trying to
dopatronic.
imply?
No, I'm not implying anything. There's no implication there whatsoever.
There was minimal implication.
I feel like Jeff feels out of place because he doesn't have a story to destroy.
Wow. Wow. Jeff, you gonna take that sitting down?
Yeah, actually, I am sitting.
He's like, I am gonna.
Now you mention it, yeah.
Exactly.
I'm gonna endure that right here.
Mike said, "That's right."
All right. Does anybody really like the man thing? Is that really
No.
a thing?
I
Except
do.
Elliot.
Yeah, I do. But I never read
See?
a comic.
I said except Elliot.
Yeah, because he looks like Cthulhu. He's clearly
doesn't.
inspired by
Looks
that.
like a freaking elephant with a
Tentacle.
He looks like Mr. Snuffleupagus.
Yes, but he's clearly like a Lovecraftian creature. Clearly.
Yeah.
Clearly, he's clearly a Lovecraftian creature.
I'm probably drawing.
Now Jeff is mocking you, Elliot. How do you
It's
feel?
okay. I can handle it, Mike. That's the difference.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
Plus, I'll see him later in his sleep.
I'm probably drawing Swamp Thing too gangly and weird. That's probably more of a
You're
man
drawing
thing.
Swamp. Oh,
You're
Swamp.
drawing
Yeah.
Swamp Thing?
Because you mentioned it, Mike.
Yeah, I would have never drawn it if you hadn't mentioned it.
Thanks a lot, Mike.
Are you
Good job,
gonna
Mike.
draw Man Thing too?
And yeah, I'm gonna draw the man thing behind him too.
And then are you also gonna draw Thing 1 and Thing 2?
Talking about from the Thing movies?
No, I'm talking about from Dr. Seuss. Cat in the Hat.
Oh, I don't know nothing about that.
I don't know nothing about no Thing 1 and Thing 2.
I drew. So they stomped out Johnny Storm. There he is. He's right there.
Oh man.
I should have. No, never mind. All right, let's get busy. I've just been slacking and talking.
Stretch. What are you doing?
I'm stretching.
All right, man thing. Where's my reference?
Your reference. Wait.
Yeah,
That's looking good there, Walden.
it's all right. I wanted to do like an action thing, but it didn't really work out. From the...
Yeah, because you started. You had a different thing.
Yeah,
before.
I had multiple different layouts. That's why I like doing this, just for fun. Come and just work something out. Sometimes you have something in your mind and it works out well, and then sometimes you just don't know where you're going.
That's what
Oh,
I say when I'm
guys.
stuck.
I need all your what do you call them? Your Pepe Trumps.
Oh, maybe I could just start inking that thing tonight too.
I didn't do one, did I?
Yeah,
Where do you want them sent?
just send them to me. However you can find me. You know
Oh,
where I am. You know where I is.
That's true.
Right. That is it. Arthur Adams, so good.
Art Adams is a beast.
I didn't realize that he didn't really. Well, I guess I mean I don't want to say he didn't do a lot of sequential stuff, but I guess in the grand scheme, he just mostly was a cover guy.
I've discovered him on Long Shot when I was a kid.
Yeah, I got a couple of those runs.
He did a bunch of X-Men stuff, didn't he?
Long boxes. I mean, I don't want to say he didn't do. I think he did a lot, but it's
I seem to remember him doing Colossus in that black outfit. Is that right?
the thing that everybody colored. Is that or?
Oh, hold on. I have a question about crypto. Christopher Johnson says, Mike, who do you follow for crypto info? I'm new and just learning. I would follow these guys. Just write them down. Crypto Lark or Lark Davis. Actually, I don't think he goes by Crypto Lark anymore. Lark Davis. Crypto Zombie. Chico Crypto. And Ivan on Tech.
Man,
and
I thought
Wendy is good too, but
I thought Ben Armstrong was pretty much done because I hadn't heard anything out of him, and since you told me that story, but then again, I saw him on YouTube trying to. I don't know if he's
the fight.
Oh no, the fight? No,
you didn't see the fight?
No, I need to. There's a fight.
There's crypto karate, dude.
Stop it! No, because Bitcoin's been raging, so he's been trying to make. I guess he's trying to make a comeback, or maybe he never left. Is like they say, but I just every time I just remembered way back in the day he always did this. He made the most absurd faces and with his big gaping maw open every screenshot when he was for his thumbnails for his shows. You need to show me this fight, man. I just couldn't stand looking.
It was on Twitter. I can't find it on YouTube.
Wait, is it a current thing or is it
in
the last couple of years?
Dude, it's so funny. Hold on.
I'm so excited.
Armstrong.
What are you talking about?
It's a crypto guy. He was a crypto channel. He was pretty popular a couple of years ago, and then so much controversy around him lately.
Yes. I don't think this is the whole thing, but I'm going to.
His name was BitBoy Elliot. Remember?
Yeah.
Mike was working with him for a while.
Oh, okay.
Until it dried up.
All right, you ready?
Hold on a second. What am I watching?
Bro, it's crypto karate. It's karate combat. It's a bunch of crypto influencers who have beef, and so they set up this whole fight.
No way! I love it. I love feud.
Legit, dude.
Fight.
They should have done this with Comicsgate and like Friday Night Nights and stuff. I would have gotten the ring with any of those idiots.
Influencer Fight Club.
Oh, it's not. It's not working.
It's like 1 minute, third round. That's amazing.
Old men fighting. It's great.
It's a literal sprint.
It's just skipping around. Is it skipping around for anybody else?
Yeah, same here.
Wait, what's happening?
It's not skipping around. It's not really fluid. I'm just catching bits and pieces.
How about? Is that the thing for? Is the Ket coin still happening? Yeah, go to pepetrump.io.
I'll watch this on my own time. I've been watching a lot of art.
Somebody else share it then.
No, because that is Ben Armstrong. Oh, that's hilarious. I gotta see this. What's that guy's name? More Light?
Here, I'll send you. I'll send it to the link to.
Because I think I know who that is too. On
send it to. Here, let me stop screen. Stop sharing. Who's got easy access to their computer so they can share it? Does anyone here have easy access to their computer?
I might.
So they can share a
You
video.
gonna post it in the private chat?
So what are you asking again?
Oh my god.
Just post the link in the private chat and I'll see if I can do it.
All right.
Open link in the
My internet is terrible. I can't do it.
Oh, it's a Twitter.
Your internet.
Twitter thing.
It is. It is bad.
Oh dang! It's only 2 minutes long. This guy, that means it.
There's a longer version of it, but we don't need to watch the whole thing.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering if they gassed out in 2 minutes. That's funny. All right, let me see if I can share this business.
I can share it if you need to.
You want to try it?
anyone who is
Do I
willing.
want to? I mean,
All right, hold on.
hang on.
All right, Jeff's gonna try.
Yeah,
Hang on, I need to do
do
this.
something useful, Jeff.
Dang.
Jeez.
Jeff is very useful. Thank you very much, Michael.
Yeah. Listen to Elliot.
Is my mic whack working? Yeah.
Your mic?
Yeah, I just realized it had died.
Oh yeah, I hadn't heard you just till now. Yeah, were you
Yeah.
trying to talk earlier?
Yeah, I was. It's fine.
Oh, no.
I was drawing and trying to talk, and I was like, no one's answering me. Maybe it's dead.
Oh,
Okay.
So never mind.
sorry.
We want to talk to you. We sure do.
I was looking forward to that fight.
Oh, man.
Yeah, right.
The idea is ridiculous.
I know, isn't it the greatest thing ever though?
Yeah, it is. It's like straight out of, I don't know, some cheesy TV show or something. I don't know. More, like you said, Comicsgate. Yeah, more people like that should
Okay,
do
hang
that.
on, hang on.
They'd solve a lot more issues.
Okay, here we go. You ready?
Yeah.
Oh, you can watch it. Right.
There we
Can
go.
you hear that?
Oh, that's a lot
I
smoother.
can't
Can't
hear
hear it,
anything, but it's
No.
all good.
but we don't need to hear it.
Yes, we do.
Hang on.
Oh, dang, big whiffer. Oh, he's in a smother
No, you're not
mode.
hearing your audio.
Dang, Ben really tried to take his head off there.
Yeah, these guys hate each other.
Oh, it's just a real
Look how
fight.
winded
isn't
he
it?
is already.
Man, how are they? It looks like he's got a bit of power behind him, though.
He's got.
Yeah, he
three-
gets a good couple of good connecting shots.
Wait, he does yet still? Because I haven't seen him connect anything. Yeah, he keeps whiffing. Oh, those are some riblets. Tenderize those ribs. Oh, he's.
You can
Yeah.
tell they don't do martial arts of any kind, though. Can't you?
He's throwing some haymakers, some powerful, but he's missing.
Guys,
This
just like I'm
freaking
so
ref,
tired.
This ref sucks. He keeps calling stuff and like stopping the show.
Was
It's like,
he-
dude, just let him go.
Maybe he's trying to save regular people
He's
from
trying
killing
to
themselves.
save a life.
yeah.
Mike's like not happy until they destroy each other.
Oh, right.
Oh, that was a good one. Yeah,
Jaw, man.
Boom.
Oh yeah.
raised him.
Oh.
Uh,
You don't swing a punch like that, man.
that one didn't have anything on it. That first one was good.
Let them go.
Looks like he wants to go take a nap.
Yeah, I'm in Godzilla mode too. I'm like, let them fight.
Let them get the concussions.
Let them
Well,
fight.
yeah, well, they're not bleeding yet.
Wait
They're
a minute.
bleeding internally. It's not good enough.
Why is he holding his hand up? Did they only get 1 minute? Are they actually going? Are
Oh,
they
that
actually
was the
judged?
last round. That was the last. Do you guys want me to find the whole thing?
No, that's fine.
No,
But,
that-
but
yeah,
it was
it's-
judged then, huh? Are they going to call a winner?
Oh, I found it.
Why can't they fight like long term and kill each other?
They should be throwing blades in there and all sorts of
I
weapons.
know. Why is this Running Man?
Oh wait, are they going to hug it out? Oh my goodness.
You did good. You did good. I almost died just now.
Man, I don't know what it is about.
I love like putting them feuds.
All right. Anyways, that was great. I really,
Yeah.
it would have been so fun. Can you imagine like Liam and John Delarose going?
Oh crap! I forgot all about that jazz.
Or me and Malin. That'd be fun.
Sweep the leg.
Who else? Did you get Ethan and Eric July?
Oh no,
I'd take Eric July on that one.
I'd put my money on
I would pay money to see that.
EJ. He's been working out.
That's an event I would pay to go see.
Yeah, that'd be a good one. I'd pay money to see that. No, I've
Who
always
else? Preston Poulter.
oh crap. I've always been I thought it would be good. And
Oh, me
and I'll
versus
never-
Tim Lim.
who?
Me and Tim Lim.
Oh really? You want to go? You want to take on Tim?
I'll be back.
I always thought it was a silly idea to get a ring until one of the smallest conventions that I ever attended had one of the most excellent boxing ring setups in one of the halls.
Really?
Yes, and they were doing, and I'll never forget. I heard clanking. They were doing motherfucking medieval fighting.
Freaking
Oh, well, like reenactment style stuff.
Yeah, they had freaking armored fighters, and they were doing
Oh,
sword.
wait a minute. When
And
was
then they
this?
had-
Come on.
And then they
When
had
was
some
this?
wrestling one day, and I was like, "Holy crap!" Yeah, it was freaking excellent. It was a
Where,
great,
when,
great
and
looking
where was
ring.
this?
It was a really small. It was in Lake
why
Jackson.
wasn't Mike invited?
Lake Jackson, Texas,
Holy cow! Look who showed up.
about a year ago.
Kevin.
It was a good show.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
What's up,
Charles?
Hey, what's up, Jerkmonger? Elliot, my man.
Yo.
My man.
My man. Hey,
Wait, so Man Thing is Marvel,
Matt.
right? Kevin, Man Thing is Marvel, right? And
Yes.
so Man Thing has glowy spore powers. What's the freak? Or does he have lots of powers?
he burns people.
Oh, he burns people.
His touch burns people, I think. Am I right? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he's pretty strong, fairly strong.
He's much taller than Swamp Thing, isn't he? He's like pretty huge.
I'm not sure. They seem in my brain. I mean, maybe he's a little taller, but I wouldn't imagine like a whole lot. I mean,
Gotcha.
Swamp Thing seems pretty big anyway, too, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I got this.
Can you not grow in size? Swamp Thing can grow in size, can't he?
Oh, Kenny? Oh, crap.
I don't know. I'm just going on the animated things. I'm probably wrong.
I remember my dad used to watch this old Swamp Thing show, and we used to watch The Flash every week. The Swamp Thing and The Flash.
I remember the live action Flash.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, the
Yeah,
old
yeah.
live action.
Yeah, that was fantastic when I was.
Yeah,
a kid,
I loved
that.
Man. I'm drawing Swamp Thing too small. I need to beef him up a little bit. Or too lean is what I mean. I need to get in on the not medieval, but Dungeons and Dragons craze that's going on in anime right now.
There's some good. If you want to watch some of the stuff, have you ever watched the Legend of Grimgar?
Oh, it's one of the best animes I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's so good, isn't it?
I'm
Yeah.
so sad
Dark
they don't
as
have a
hell.
second season. They'll
I
never
know.
make a
I don't
second.
get why they did it. It was the best one they did. Of
Yeah.
all those kind of isekai.
Jeff, share this, would you?
And because by the end of that first season, it was such a mystery. And there's manga out there to clear up the mystery.
Joseph,
yeah,
Joseph
sure,
Beck
yeah.
for $2 says, "I want to see Jeff versus Royce or Shad versus himself."
Who are
Jeff,
those?
can you
I don't
share,
even know those
share what
guys.
other link I put in
Jeff.
there?
Jeff
are you here?
Potts?
He said he'd be right back, so I think he's
that's
gone
Oh,
for a
bloody
minute.
hell. All right, who else can share a video?
I can't on YouTube unless you make me a blue person, but I can. I have good internet. And
I did say I was right back.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
you're
thought-
right
I said-
back.
There you go. He's back.
Can
He
you
can
share
do
the
it now.
link I shared up?
Say that again. You want that link?
Can you share the link? Yeah, and do the volume this time.
I don't need. Are you trying to watch the whole thing?
This
Or-
other
or a
video.
different one?
No. This is a different video.
Oh,
video.
good. I'm excited about this.
You just reminded me of something by telling me about what do you call it? Like battles and stuff. This they used to set up at Wizard World, Chicago,
Oh,
little
really?
fight scenes because this guy I'm about to show you used to make these foam swords. He had Barbarian Battles was his business, and he's my wife's long lost and deceased brother.
Oh, boy.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah, load up.
What all this fighting's about over here? It's Barbarian Battles. It's my company. We manufacture foam padded swords so that we can teach people how to really sword fight without the obvious, without killing each other for real. But it's a great thing, it's a great form of exercise, a great sport. and it's just with us trying to get the word out there, getting people to come on in and play with us to enjoy it. You know.
Have you done this at other shows?
We've done at MegaCon, MetroCon. Trying to think what other ones. We do a lot of Renaissance festivals and stuff too. Have real nice success with it and stuff there. But it's a great, you know. Instead of our motto is, you know, why play the game on TV? Why not be that character? You know, learn how to sword fight and you know.
Blue shirt takes on badass. Here we go. Let's go. And the zine is watching. Okay, here we go. Fight to the death. Fight to the death. This usually only takes a few minutes. A hammer to the head, a hammer to the groin. It's over usually in a flash. They do hose down the blood, and that keeps things clean down here. We got codes. There's codes we have to follow. Okay, here we go.
So you made this outfit yourself?
Myself and my partner, she helped me. My partner and not my girlfriend, but my business partner. So I kind of think things up, and she does a lot of the leather work and stuff on it.
Let's take a look. Turn around and see if we can.
Dang.
He is there to make sure that the kill is complete.
The original shaman.
Yeah, she'll finish him off. Then we got the tall dude with the black shirt. We don't know what he's doing here. He's a referee, I think.
Dang, they're dual wielding.
I can smell blood. I know something's going to happen. Here we go.
And neither of them have a clue what they're doing.
Close. Come on.
Having a lot of fun though.
The crowd is anxious. The crowd is okay. Some of them are wandering away, but some of the crowd are paying attention a little bit. Here we go. Something's bound to happen. I mean, these guys paid what, $2?
He didn't kill all these animals.
I did not kill. And the cool thing, I just added these, but it was funny. I was buying the horsetails from a guy, and I'm like, you don't think it would be over the top? And he's like, I don't know the meaning of over the top. And I'm like, I guess I don't either. So these are these are bear skulls. And,
nice touch.
And you know, it's that little something extra that we barbarians like to put on.
Bear skulls.
Thanks. All right.
So that. His name was Jim Gasser. He was my wife's 100% full-blooded brother. And
how did they lose him?
He was actually coming out to a Renaissance fair here down in Southern California. And it was the Southern California Renaissance Fair. And he got into a lethal car accident in New Mexico.
Oh, no, I don't mean how they lost him. Sorry. How did they... You said long lost brother. How did they...
Oh!
Sorry. That must have been a weird question.
Jill's parents, before they got married, got a little knocked up, and it was the 60s. So Jill's mom disappeared for a summer, as they used to do, to a women's home. And I spent a lot of time trying to track him down, but kind of gave up for a few years. And then, like when JoJo was born, we were in the hospital and we were watching this show on like adopted like kids who met up with each other again, like finally found each other. And I was like, dang, I haven't looked for your brother in forever. So I whipped out my laptop and I started looking around, and he had registered on one of those, lost adoption places. Unfortunately, like 6 months after he registered, that's when he died.
So you never found him before he passed? Oh, that's
no, but we found his daughter, Riley, and she ended up like coming out and living up with us for a little while. So it's like, we lost the brother we never found, but we gained a wonderful, beautiful niece who we love and cherish, and she lives in Hawaii now. So.
That's interesting.
But yeah, crazy story. He's got a pretty cool family. His brother, his adopted brother, was the manager for Smashing Pumpkins.
Oh, really?
Hey.
That's
Yeah.
that's cool.
I've been listening to a lot of Smashing Pumpkins lately.
Hey, maybe
Hey,
you
what?
like my band. You should have a listen to them.
Oh, dude, yeah.
I just released a few singles recently, so
Yeah, they're
buddy.
great.
Did you put up stuff on Twitter? I
I
follow
can send you
you.
the link to my Spotify, unless you don't have Spotify. It's on Amazon, Spotify. It's on everywhere. So what do you have? I'll find a link.
I'll talk to you. I'll get a hold of you.
Yeah,
follow
yeah.
you.
Afterwards, it'll be easier.
Yeah. That's exciting.
I mean, it's grunge, but it's kind of like energetic grunge. I mean, Melissa and Amy like it, and so if they like it, it can't be bad, right?
Did we lose Kevin?
He's
Oh,
still there.
no.
He's
He's
muted,
muted.
but I think it's okay. I hope.
Oh no! Wait a second. I'm looking at the wrong screen.
No, I've completely abandoned black and white now.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you're in color now?
Well, it's because I did the underpainting, so now I need to go into actually detail and making it sharp and all that. I'm trying to like streamline the way I paint a bit differently. So I'm trying to stop doing more like realistic stuff and trying to stylize a bit more. A lot of my stuff, I'm doing a lot of splash art style things. Because I'm working on my own comic, kinda.
Your own.
It's like it's kind of like manga-esque, like semi-realism manga. You know what I mean? Like League of Legends style art, that kind of thing.
Whoa.
So I'm working on that, but I'm still working on it at the minute. Like concept to all the concept arts and characters and things.
Designs, yeah.
Yeah, it's like building the world. So like I want it based around like Egypt designs, but I also don't want it based in Egypt. So it's kind of like its own world. So it's like Egypt style designs, but like I like in a snowy place, basically.
Bro, I'm envisioning what you're describing. It sounds freaking awesome.
And all the characters have their own. Well, so far I've got a few characters with their own powers. One uses blood. One uses ink. They all have animal kind of spirits. It's they use the power through. I don't know. I'm still working on it.
Excellent.
It's definitely going to be more Japanese style, storytelling than American style storytelling. But
Yeah, there's a lot of talk about
What about English style storytelling?
well, maybe it'll have the dark, gritty humor, maybe of like English style stuff, but I don't know. I grew up with Japanese stuff. That's what I love.
dude.
That and horror. So I want to have a horror element to it, but I also want it to be like shonen-esque as well. So
Oh, I'm glad you brought that up because Mike, that's what I was going to ask you. Have you ever thought about? Because every time I do conventions, I break out my little cats, and
I remember them.
people love the horror cats.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I
Love
can
the horror
imagine.
cats. They got to get like they don't. If someone comes up and they see some characters that they like or whatever, they'll grab one or two or this or that from a different series here and there. But if they see the horror section,
They want all of them.
they get every single one of them.
Dude, you should do a horror cat book.
I already have 30 something horror.
No, I mean you
cats.
should do like a Scooby Doo thing, but make them do the characters as cats.
Oh crap! I do need to draw the cats as super.
Dude, you should do that. And you know how Marat does Do You Poo, and he just does a new cover every convention and then sells those to his fans. You could do one horror cat book story like that, and then every con just do a new cover for it, and you would sell the crap out of it.
Maybe you could just do cat illustrations in horror as well. I mean, you could sell them for quite a lot as well, couldn't you? Like just like one-off posters and things. There's a lot of stuff you can do. People love horror, and cute horror as well is a thing. Definitely.
Totally. Mike, have you ever thought about doing?
It's adorable.
Have you ever thought about doing a horror NFTs set?
He did some with the monkey ones, I remember, because I did one.
Yeah, but not a
Oh,
dedicated
really?
set.
They weren't specific horror. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Boy, NFT season gonna be coming right back.
So I drew a little monstrous thing thing here. I don't know, with a tongue coming out, and then there's a little a tube with some teeth at the end of it. I always like those things.
Yeah, that's a
Wait,
good
that,
idea.
doesn't that remind you of like a what is it, like an old Jack Kirby type thing? Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know. I drew it's kind of getting lost here, but I drew a thing with a little twig coming off of his back with a nice little birdie. I'm gonna draw him singing a song. There we go. There it is.
Sing a song.
Well, there it is. There's Johnny laying on the ground. I like drawing big gangly monster feet. It's like the funnest thing in the world to me for some reason.
I prefer to draw something like that than hands. I hate hands. As much as I practice them and you get better, I still hate drawing hands.
I love drawing hands.
When you get a good hand,
they're
it's pretty
fun to
satisfying.
draw. Yeah, when you get it good. I've been practicing on more my colors recently with my flesh tones. I've been practicing a lot with really deep reds and things.
I erased this hand a couple times and finally got it to where I like it. I'll never forget one of my biggest art revelations was when I was watching Adam Warren. Well, I was looking at one of his books, one of his manga book. I think he was drawing Gene 13, and just blew me away because he was drawing hands like nobody was drawing hands. He was drawing like realistic man hands, and I was like, "What? Who does this?" And it just changed my life. And so I went on to draw that and guns. He was
guns,
the first.
I can't stand drawing guns.
He was the first. It's like same thing. Like it's good when you get a good one. Like it's satisfying when you're done, I guess. If you have to draw. But when he was drawing realistic guns in that Gene 13 book, and I was like, oh my gosh! I just never forget. He set me on a path that just.
That's cool. No, it's obviously worked.
Yeah, well, I guess another point was I remember when he was drawing like a Teen Titans book. I remember him drawing. He drew their hands, but one of the girls that he had hands.
Had man hands?
No, it was she was holding her hand up in front of her face while there was a big light from a nuclear blast, and so her hand shadow was on her face. But I'll just never forget that he had her face here, and he had the hand up, and he had her fingers. They were literally just big fat square fingers. I was like, what the freak are you doing?
I love Matt's expletives.
And I mean, and then the shadow on the face. But I was like, well, how freaking cool is that? You are so brazen and so
it's that less is more though, isn't it? As well,
yeah.
I suppose, and stuff like that. It's hard to do, I find.
Yeah, and so I've been working on that. Helps me get some hands like this one. This one's more blockier than normal, so that's how I do them sometimes. Whenever if I don't draw them blocky, it helps me get to the finish or a more refined end point. But anyways, how long have we been going? Maybe I should start inking that.
2 hours 18.
Start inking that thing.
I was getting ready to ask you, what's the subject you guys are drawing tonight?
The Thing versus the Thing, I guess.
The Thing versus the Thing, but the Thing has possessed the other members of the Fantastic Four. So.
Oh, I missed that part. Dang it.
You want to hear something funny? I've never actually watched the thing all the way through.
No, it's 2 people now. There's not seen it. How is that possible?
I like Kurt Russell. I'm excited.
I like Kurt Russell too. it's so weird. I don't know why I haven't seen that yet.
I'm excited for you to. I'll watch
boy.
it for the first time. I wish I could watch it for the first time again.
All right, I got.
I make it an annual thing. I watch that.
Yeah, man.
Oh, do you?
I always watch Thing once a year, at least once a year. I watch Jaws on the 4th of July.
Wait, which thing are you? The
Kurt
Kurt
Russell
one?
one.
Thing.
Yeah,
Kurt
Kurt
Russell,
Russell.
yeah. Awesome.
I watch it every Christmas. It's
Did
a
you know
Christmas
that
thing.
there's a Thing board game?
Yes.
What?
But one of them is expensive.
Is it?
There's two versions of it. There's I love. I'm telling you, Mike. I am a goofball for all that horror stuff.
Yeah.
I thought we were just doing the thing to try to con Aaron into coming in.
No, Aaron said he'd done 2 draw streams today, so he can't do a third, I guess.
All right.
But that would have been funny.
That would be pretty funny.
Well, I mean, if you would have told him the topic, he would have.
I told him it was the thing. I said, we're doing the thing tonight.
Oh, you did. Oh,
Yeah. That's why he said, you're killing me.
yeah.
But just not the Marvel thing. But he would have showed up and drawn the Marvel thing. So
Right.
that's what we're expecting.
Well,
I
we
mean,
are
that
doing
is
the
what we're
Marvel
doing.
thing.
We're doing
I mean,
the
I've got the
thing.
Marvel thing on mine.
Does Aaron Lepresti like horror too, or does he just like the thing?
He loves
I mean, the
monsters
man
too. This would have
thing.
been tailor made for him. Aaron would have
Yeah,
loved.
he's a general
Titanfall.
monsters guy.
Wait a minute. We're doing what? I thought you said the thing, the movie, not.
It's the Thing versus the Thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
I've always wanted to get a good Fantastic Four film going. I feel good about this one.
I'm sure that's going to be awesome, though.
Four. Fantastic Four was my first comic book that I remember buying.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
John
Byrne was doing it.
One of the best stories I read, and I haven't read a lot of comics.
It was definitely one of my first comics that I ever got. I know that the cover on the copy that I had was torn off. I had somehow torn it off from reading it so much, and then it had something to do with the Negative Zone, and Reed was wearing some weird kind of Cerebro hat thing.
Was that drawn by Greg? No, is that a pretty older book?
Yeah. That's a John Byrne issue. It was.
You said John Byrne. Sorry, I missed it.
Yeah. It was. I don't know. It's just really weird. They were in the Negative Zone. They were stuck in the Negative Zone, and it was cool. And then when it came back, I think their costumes got reversed or something.
Oh yeah.
And that's why they had the white and blue costume versus the black and blue.
Yeah.
Man, I wish I had room on this drawing to throw BitBoy in there. Trying to throw haymakers. Oh, dude, you need to draw. Oh, Mike, this is what you need to do. You need to do an NFT set with all the likenesses of all the NFT guys, and then you need to draw a separate versus sign so you can mix match and fight your own NFT creator. I mean, not creators, but content creators in an NFT set. I always thought about doing that, like creating a print set where you could put whoever you wanted fighting up against whoever else you wanted, but then now you'd have to, like, I don't know, it'd be hard to produce all those. Just this person, I want to have this person fighting this person, like an
Anybody
old.
could do it. You can.
Like
Like
in
a-
a video game, or
Yeah,
just
like a video
the,
game
for a poster?
screen. Yeah, like versus this person,
Like Dragon Ball Z?
like Street Fighter, I guess. You know, like the character select screen or something.
Well, that's what I want to do. I want to actually do like it wouldn't be the influencers, but it would be like the different NFT and meme coin projects. Like they each have their own character, and then you could play like a Super Smash Brothers type game with you know, like the Doge versus the the squid from Squid Grow, or you know, Bored Apes versus Pudgy Penguins and that kind of stuff. So that's what I actually want to do, and then it'll be fun.
Dude, I'm about to do an unboxing right now of something I did. It has to do exactly with that, like the versus thing. This is an actual Ninja Turtles versus Street Fighter comic.
Oh, I'd love that game. That game would be. They need to make that game.
Well, they made the comic last year. It was pretty crazy.
Maybe they never had those kind of characters in Street Fighter games, did they? Unfortunately, it'd be cool if they did in Street Fighter 6.
That would be awesome.
What do you mean, the Turtles?
Did they ever put the Turtles in a fighting game? They might have made a Turtles fighting game.
There is fighting games, yeah, but not specifically like against others.
Yeah,
they were in DC.
They were in doggone it, what is it? Injustice 2. They were DLC.
Oh, are they? I have that, and I've not played. Oh no, is it a game?
Yeah, and they were the I think essentially the movie versions of the Turtles. The way the designs were and stuff.
I should install it and play it. I haven't played it.
It is awesome, man.
I have it on Steam, and I've just left it there as you do. But
and like, if you choose a turtle, like the DLC is just one turtle, basically one model or whatever, but you can like switch them out during the fighting match. Like you can switch it from Donnie to Michelangelo to so and so, and their fighting styles are different too.
Oh, that's
cool.
cool.
That's kind of cool.
No, I'm definitely gonna have to install that then.
Oh yeah.
I played the
man,
first.
if you're a Turtles fan,
yeah, no, definitely.
See, check this out. The I got a chance to draw a cover for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles versus Street Fighter, and I did the character select screen. So this is the front cover.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
And it's Raphael, which is the best turtle.
I have that font.
Nice.
Oh, you do? It's the best font. And I don't want to open it, but there's a character select screen, and then there's the opposite side. So there's 2-player is Raph, and then the player
Did you
one.
do the font work?
Yeah, I did all of it. Yeah,
did everything. Huh?
Dial.
Did you draw the interiors?
No, they're not gonna let me draw the interior. They get much. I would do it for nothing if they would let me, but they get much cheaper, guys.
Much cheaper than nothing.
Yeah, they actually get paid. I mean, that's how IDW works. Is they do incentive covers, and you come to them and you pay them thousands of dollars for a large print order, to get your artwork on their.
Oh, I know of somebody who was doing that.
Yeah, you lose money on that. I mean, unless you charge. I mean, you sell the books, which is good. You can make a profit. Don't get me wrong, but it's a big initial investment. But.
Does IDW actually like screen for the quality of it? Like, do they say, hey, you can't?
They do a little bit, yeah.
Oh, okay.
In fact, with this one, I was gonna do a second one, but IDW does a little bit of screening for the quality of the artwork. But when they did this one, it was so brutal because Capcom is so particular about their characters too. So they that was tough to get approved by Capcom.
Well, and make no mistake, I wasn't implying that about the quality or asking because of yours or anything. I was just saying.
No, I know what you mean. Yeah,
I know of somebody who is really low quality and managed to get it.
No, you're right about that. They're not too picky because it's a paycheck for them. It's IDW has a lot of money coming in, but from you're. I know I see what you're saying, but yeah. I was like I said, like IDW is not that picky, but Capcom is very particular. But yeah, IDW is a lot more lenient.
Yeah, I imagine Capcom probably is really picky. I definitely know somebody of really, really amateurish quality that.
Who?
I am not going to say. I'm going to be nice about this. I'm just going to leave that one out in the ether.
He said jerkmonger.
No.
Oh crap!
No, I'm talking about. You tried to. I don't know. I ain't gonna say it. It'll go further. I tried to warn. I was like, dude, I don't know if this is quality enough, and he went ahead and did that whole deal, and I don't know what was involved with it. And I was like, man, woo,
is expensive because you want to get a good deal, and the only way to get a good deal is to order like 1,000 or 2,000 books, which adds up to many thousands of dollars. Yeah. Because the deal is there's minimums and stuff like that, and you don't want to. Because to just get a
that's the. But aren't they doing it set with the total print run?
What do you mean?
Do you have to do it before the book goes to print so that it goes to print?
Yeah, you have to time it with their print run. Yeah,
right.
And it's still.
Wow, they're making a mint off of that.
That's why they do it. That's why they get. That's why they offer so many incentive covers to the public or shops or whoever does it from time to time. Anyways, I found this on eBay and I never got any comps for it, and it was signed by Kevin Eastman with a certificate, so I grabbed it on eBay. So this is I drew it, and this is my only copy I have.
And it's your only copy.
Yeah. Anyways, weird story. But yeah, if you're an artist, I think it really helped me though. I think it was a really fun thing to do. And if you're a creator, if you want to break in, I think it adds credibility to.
And if you want to bolster, bolster your
reputation,
have your rep. Right?
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, I did Teenage Mutant
Yeah, exactly. I did Turtles cover.
Yeah, you can look it up. It's on Google. I've got it all over the place on Google.
Yeah, I got you.
All right, what else should we draw tonight? Oh, since we've gone so far, to see if there's, when you get a chance, see if there's a draw one, I guess.
Yeah, we're about at it. We're at 2.5 hours already.
Whew. Hey, that's longer when I get to draw.
Dang, Kevin, you whipped that out quick.
What?
That's your figure that you got there. That was quick.
Oh yeah. I was trying to. Well, I got to redraw something because, I had a piece that was completely inked and had just a little bit on it, and so it's kind of a long story. Well, anyway, I did this character right here, Ukla Damak from Thundar, the Barbarian.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
And I had this ink. This is partially pencil or partially ink right here, but I had it inked and was ready to go. And part of the reason I don't know, I've been really tired lately because we've had to do a lot of driving because my fiance was working in a different store about an hour away. And so we have to time that with in the morning with taking my daughter to school, and then have to run, an hour the other way and this and that. And anyway, I left, and somehow the dogs had knocked a piece of artwork off, and I came back and it was destroyed. And I was at the finish line of inking it, and so now I'm going to be.
The story went downhill as soon as you said somehow the dogs.
Yeah. Well, they like to be curious. They can jump on the Chihuahuas can jump on my chair, and they tend to be a little curious. And if my chair's turned the wrong way and it's too close to my table, they go sniffing for treats.
Why you got treats on your table, Kevin?
I don't have treats on my table, but that's why they were sniffing. Well, I guess if you count yogurt, I don't know. Anyway, so
not
yeah,
what I
come
count,
back.
it's what the Chihuahuas count that matters.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't know. By the way, I don't know if you want that Pepe or not. I don't know if it'll fit your uses, but if you decide you do need it, I'll scan it. And if not, I totally understand because that is not the greatest Pepe, but I tried.
Wait, who? That's Rudy Giuliani. All right.
Yeah. Yeah, Rudy Pepe or Rudy the Frog or whatever you want to say.
Wait, what? Alpha Proto says, Mr. Miller, I have video of your wife's long lost brother sword fighting Ken Masters from Street Fighter back in 2007. Really?
Ken Masters from the movie?
Send me that. Post it. Something. I don't know.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, but that's what that's from. I just was trying to rough it and recreate the pose and rough it out because I knew I was behind. There's no way I was going to pull a. I'm not going to pull a Aaron and draw a thing that fast.
I was just gonna say a Lepresti.
Yeah. Pull a Presti. He's a little older than me. He's still got a little bit more experience on me, so he's a little faster. Wah wah wah. Anyway.
Well, the second time around, looks like it's. Whenever I end up redoing something, it always turns out better.
I hope so, man. I have not been feeling strong about my drawing skills lately. I've been a little down in the dumps.
Oh my gosh, I've been like grief stricken lately for some reason. I'm glad it's not just me.
Yeah, I don't know if there's something going around, but I don't know. It's one of these things. I'm either burnt out on something. I'm not sure what it is, but I don't know if it's just the stress and being tired from all the driving we've been doing the last couple of weeks. And I don't know. Anyway, we're here. I've got to figure out a thing. I don't know. I don't know if I can be able to draw a thing before everybody calls it quits. Probably
Okay,
can't.
So there's some more things out there. You said there were Dr. Seuss things?
Oh my gosh, his hand is so big.
Whose hand?
The thing?
No, the hand for I have my Sue. Like I gave her a thing size hand. It's
Okay, gotcha. I was like, man, it's just a rough and it's foreshortening, and I'm not done yet.
It looks cool though. And I'm glad you made it. We all missed you last week.
Oh yeah. I was.
Oh no! You had like something you're working on, and we're all really excited for you. But I'm so glad to see that you're here, and I hope you feel better.
Thank you. It's good hearing your voice again. I just.
You.
Yeah, it was it's hard to explain. It was just a lot going on. Lately.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's what life does.
Got kids picking on my daughter at school and crap like that, and I have
No.
Like, what do you mean picking on your daughter?
I don't know if I want to talk about it on the live show or not, but I definitely there's some boys being jerks to her, and I had to go actually limp myself into the school and have to.
Did you say boys?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's not just mean girls, it's boys.
No, it's boys too. Apparently, we haven't learned that we don't, pick on girls and stuff like that. It hasn't.
Bet you those boys don't have dads.
Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if their dads need a swift ass. I mean, butt kicking this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I guarantee they don't get disciplined because this. I think did I share it last week about my niece in Germany?
Oh no. Or at least I don't remember. I may not have been on for that.
So, we're over at my house here.
Yeah, that's right. You went to Germany or something, right? Or you had people from Germany come over. Right?
My niece lives in Germany with her husband is from the Netherlands, and you're not allowed to spank your children in Germany.
Yeah. Really?
It's illegal. They will call the cops on you. Like your nosy neighbors who called the cops on you for having people over for COVID will do the same thing if you spank your children. And so, dude, my little 8-year-old great niece, she goes to school, and there was a incident at her school where a gaggle of boys, apparently like 6 to 8 boys or something like that, like ganged up on this one girl, and like two of the boys held her down or held her arms, and two of the other kids were beating on her. And I'm like, this is insane. This, this isn't like a couple kids picking on. This is like a gang of 8-year-old boys, like full on wilding out on a little girl, and it's. And I'm like, what are you doing? When you take away the right to discipline your children, you're taking away the father role in the house. So you might as well be taking the fathers out of the house. You're turning a whole country into South Chicago.
Yeah. Yep.
That's what it is.
Oh crap!
It is what it is.
Yeah, it's just. Yeah, it was definitely one of those things. I finally. She again, it's hard to explain. I don't want to get too much into it, but she had some other stuff going on and issues and stuff, and then this happens, and finally I was like, all right, I've had enough. I'm going to talk to somebody. This ain't happening. I picked her up from school and then turned the car back around when she told me what happened, and hobbled myself in there as much as I could on my bad leg, and was ready to chew somebody out, but apparently the person that helped me with the situation, was decent. I was expecting pushback. I was expecting excuses and things like that.
Yeah.
And it was actually it went a lot better than I expected, and that was good. Because I was ready to go. I was like, man, I might fall on my rear, but I'm going to chew somebody up. And if hands need to be thrown, I might have to do it. And I was hot. But they had taken care of the situation. But there's been a lot of that in the last couple of weeks. It's just been things piled on things happening, and oh yeah, we got to go do this, and we got to drive in an hour out here, and we got to do this. She's got to work here, and I'm like, well, we only have one vehicle, and I got to be able to pick her up as well, and then drive back and get you in time and all this stuff. And man, my day has been a little tiresome. Not that anybody else doesn't have a tiresome. I'm just saying the activity was unusual, a high amount of unusual activity.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
kids
my
are
thing
jerks.
Well, it's a good way to lose your mojo for being creative. Just be.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been tired. I've been really tired here lately.
Yeah. All right, it's my thing versus thing.
Sweet.
Oh wow, that's good.
Oh yeah.
Sweet.
Oh, I get it now.
That read is awesome. That is great.
So we actually doing a poll for this?
Great female figure as usual.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, but
Seeing that we're like way over.
Whoa! Okay, now I see it. All right.
Is
Sorry.
Sue helping him out?
I was staring at, when you said great Reed, I was staring at Johnny for some reason and thinking that was Reed, but I was like, whoa, wait a minute, Reed's over here. Crap.
Yeah, I got him a little mixed up at initial glance.
Because Johnny's doing that thing where the creature like turns into.
Yeah.
I don't know. We don't have to do a poll. I don't.
Okay.
I worked hard. I want a poll.
Okay. Apparently, we're doing a poll.
All right, I'll do a freaking poll.
Or not. Sorry.
No. It's
That was
okay.
okay.
No.
No.
To you. No.
Okay.
Crap.
He
Let me
says,
scan this
stop.
thing in then.
I don't know. I'll let you decide whether Sue's helping or not. Why hasn't Sue thrown a force field around Ben?
Yeah, I want to draw.
She's a useless woman.
Dang it. I want to draw a good Sue.
I ever show you guys my my crypto version of the Fantastic Four?
You talking about the ones that I did?
No, here.
Because I did the Fantastic Four chimps.
Oh, right. That's right. You did. But I did. Wait. The Fantastic Four.
Oh, crap.
That's
awesome.
This is Ethereal, the Incredible Doge, the Stellar Luminary,
Oh, nice.
and Elongate.
Crap.
That's nice. I like it. I like it.
I traced the layout from the John Byrne Fantastic Four cover.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I thought the Reed character Elongate was familiar anyway. Something about the pose, yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh, time lapse.
You can watch me draw it.
I always like time lapses. Kind of relaxing to watch.
Yes, Elongate. That's correct. Doge.
Did y'all hear that Elon's gonna be the vice president?
What?
Of what?
What?
Because Elon and Trump just had a secret meeting
Ooh.
yesterday.
Yeah, but he's South African.
I'm just kidding. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just making stuff up right now. Dang it, you really thwarted me.
Dang it, Michael.
Sorry.
Just
There's such great names, though, right? Ethereal,
Yeah.
Stellar Luminary, the Doge.
well,
I have Stellar Lumens. I know what that is.
Yeah.
Are
Oh,
you
yeah, by
using
the way-
Stellar Crypto?
I have to pay penance. Or do my penance, whatever you want to say. Mike.
Yeah.
The thing that you sent me, that's not on Ethereum network or anything, is it?
It is. You have to import it to your MetaMask wallet, though.
I don't have MetaMask. I have what's that other one? Coinbase.
You sent me a Coinbase wallet?
Oh no.
Yeah, that's a oh no. I didn't get anything. Please
Well,
don't kill me. I
there's
didn't
there's
know.
a chance if you, I've never done it, but you might be able to open Coinbase wallet and it might be the same address. I'm not sure.
Okay.
But if not, yeah, then I just threw that into the wind.
And if you did,
Unless
I'm really,
you know
I'm really
it does,
sorry.
unless it does super really well, and then someday Coinbase decides to list it, it'll show up.
Okay.
Oh
But if
yeah,
it's
that's a
if
possibility.
that's the
yeah.
case, if it ever gets that big, by the time it shows up, it'll probably be worth like $50,000.
that's what you want, right?
Well, I just want to come clean. I didn't spend it. I didn't do anything with it. It just never found it, and I feel like an idiot. And I apologize to you, man. That was
It's
very
all
kind
good.
of
I
you.
don't want to deal with MetaMask either. It seems like more. I'm not trying to hate, but MetaMask is hard.
Well, what do you use? Trust?
Yeah, I like Trust
Yeah.
wallet more than anything else.
I got most of my squid grows on Trust. Well, I mean, technically speaking, it doesn't matter. It's on the blockchain, so you can
Yeah.
actually take your Trust wallet, your keys to that wallet, and import it into MetaMask or any other wallet.
And it's probably not that difficult. It just maybe I'm just psyching myself out like it's more difficult than it might be. I should probably get MetaMask.
Yes, Jiminy, I am a tracer. Confirmed. I did indeed trace the John Byrne layout. Who's eating candy bars?
That's not me.
They're candy dolphins. so
I'm drawing.
yeah.
Oh dear.
Sorry.
I'm gonna have a little bit of this nutritious dark chocolate myself.
Well, if we have some around.
So everybody out there, Mike was really kind to me, and I flubbed it.
Aw.
I'm just going to admit, I'm a moron, and there we go. I should have said something about it. I should have said, "Hey, I have this. Does this work?" And instead, I was just like, "Oh, whoopsie! This is going to work. This is going to work." No.
You never know. Maybe someday it'll, become a down payment for a house.
Wait, so what did you say? Stellar?
Oh no. It was something else, but I didn't. I'm trying to be vague, but at the same time admit.
You don't have to be. I sent him some Pepe Trump.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Mike, later on, I want to show you some stuff on the back. After the show, I was trying to draw like you.
All right, show's over, guys.
I made a mistake. I made a mistake trying to do that.
Oh, dang. Well, that's
Well, you should always be yourself, but
I was trying to step it up like Mike. I can't do it.
He's just like me.
I want to be like Mike.
Yes. This is boring rendering stuff. Let's go to someone else.
Oh, whoa!
Oh,
Someone is
that's
having
awesome.
whoa. I'm gonna take that.
That
rabbit.
is awesome.
Dang, that turned out.
Spooky.
That's creepy.
Well, I mean, it's the thing, right?
It looks so cool.
Sorry, I want to finish this actually. I actually quite like it. For a quick underpainting sketch, it's pretty cool. I'm actually quite happy with how the. I've never drawn the Thing before. He looks okay, but I need to work on that a bit. But the other thing, the teeth. I like drawing the teeth.
I think your Ben Grimm came out great. He's like instantly recognizable.
Well, that's the thing. I'm trying to simplify things nowadays more.
Sure.
I did all this with one brush because I've been making my own brushes. And I need to make some new brushes because this one's good, but it's more of a chalk brush. I need to make more of a thick paint brush. But yeah, thank you. Anyway, he looks. I really like the colors. I'm sorry, it's color. I know. it's cheating.
It's all right. You're just disqualified. It's fine.
Well, no, wait. I put a. There you go.
Done.
But it doesn't look as good then. See?
Oh, I forgot about the color.
It was good to me.
All right. Well, let's call it.
Call it what?
Oh, that's
all
Let's
today.
call it. I mean, we're way over time here.
I did draw something. I had to post in the draw along.
Okay.
Thing number 1, thing number 4. I got it now. I got it. There's yet another famous thing in media.
That is seriously useless.
Dang it! I should have made mine a double spread.
That's your thing, right? Your thing.
Yeah.
All right. Going through one at a time here. We're gonna go to Sharp. Did you do anything?
No, just drawing my character or the Ukla the Mock, the Jack Kirby Thundar character.
Gotcha. All right. Next up, we have. Well done. Show it.
I was
Show it.
drawing another thing like from the Thing movie because I kind of want to watch it, but I should have scanned this thing. But I don't really want to be a contender tonight. But there, the Thing stomped out Johnny's Storm.
Cracker Jack.
And there's the Swamp Tang. And then there's some tubular teeth creatures.
Yeah, many things.
So many
Even
things.
Bird Thing.
Bird thing.
Anyways.
Yeah, I love that face at the top, the thing that's on top of the thing.
The thing.
The Swamp Thing?
Swamp Thing.
Yeah, the
number
one
10.
down. On top of it looks like a face on top of it, but maybe it isn't.
It is. It's Man Thing.
It is. Yeah, not that. Yeah. I know what I'm on about. It's fine.
It's all good. Elliot wins tonight, or Mike.
Mike wins every time.
All right. Then we got Rabbit.
Look at that. So cool.
Oh,
the color off, Rabbit.
That's
Turn
the
off
winner
color.
right there.
You're gonna get disqualified with all that color.
Oh
in there.
yeah, that's right.
Great. Black and white. Black and white.
Ben looks like he's ready to rumble.
Yeah,
There you go. Oh,
There you go.
Oh, I like the color.
there. Yay. Oh, no.
Dang, that's
It
so
just
gnarly.
has to be black and white when you submit it. That's all.
This dude's trying to cheat.
I love that hair.
Right here.
He's not
Trying to
cheating at
pull
all. What are you
that
talking about?
I mean, to be fair, you could use color.
To be fair,
You
We draw it. Sometimes I draw in blue pencil.
Yeah, exactly. That's color, right?
I'm drawing in gray.
all right. Next up is Jarukamanga. Oh wait, that's not right.
Oh, that's lovely.
That is freaking awesome. Oh, that's it. I want to draw.
Jarukamanga.
Oh,
Oh, it's different now.
Very nice.
He's
Is that
being
11 by
enveloped
17
in
board?
Yeah.
Holy cow, dude! That was quick.
yeah, Elliot really.
That is
I don't know if I did it
quick
quick.
work.
It took a while. We were talking for a while.
Yeah,
I suppose that's true.
and we started drawing like on time, which is rare.
Look at Sue. She's
Oh,
got
no.
some-
Oh no! Is that whiteout?
Gooey.
Yeah. Johnny's got a third eye.
Oh, I love the
Oh, I
teeth.
should have done that. Extra eyeballs.
Yeah, Elliot, you could tell. He said from the beginning he had it going on in his mind.
My brains told me something.
Going on.
Elliot decided to be the juggernaut today.
Today, not usually.
Well, I'm just
My-
saying it's unusual to see you do a traditional piece 11 by 17
It's,
and really
it's
blow it out.
unusual for me to do good work, but you're right.
I wasn't saying that. You know I wasn't saying that. Don't be putting words in my mouth.
I can't believe you said that, Kevin.
Yeah.
Y'all are gonna give Kevin more of a complex. Leave him alone.
Yeah, it doesn't take much nowadays.
I know.
There's some cool
I
stuff in
don't-
here. There's some cool stuff in here. Like that's that kind of like splattery,
Yeah.
like ribbony,
Disgusting.
disgusting stuff. there.
Yeah, I didn't put enough disgusting stuff in mine.
It's better lighting, right? Hold on, let me go ahead and glance that. Is that better lighting like that?
It's beautiful, Elliot.
Huh?
Yeah, it's really even light there.
Yeah.
And we
Anyway,
got extra people in there too.
I had what?
Extra people. Extra heads and stuff.
Oh yeah. There's a guy up here.
We've been
There's,
Cronenberg.
there's that guy right there. And then there's this guy here with the extra eyeballs there. And that guy. I thought there was another one, but I don't think so. Oh, there's eyes here. Under Sue.
I see it.
Ah!
Look up, Amy.
That looks awesome, sis.
Thank you. I had a lot of fun with it. That was a lot of characters to reference and styles to reference and go, okay, I got it. I think it's okay.
Yeah, it's precious. Fantastic things. I like it. It's so adorable.
You can like pick them up, and while you're running, you teleport down the stairs.
Can you hear everything my son is saying?
Yeah, it's
No,
teleporting
yeah.
somewhere. I mean, I'm not sure. what
I didn't even hear him
Being
till
very
just now.
loud.
Should I ask if
Which,
has anyone mine fit into yet, or is it time for that yet?
Wait, what?
Oh, I made an entry.
I know. I'm saving yours for last because I have to do mine, and then I'm gonna switch. I have to switch what I'm presenting to.
Oh, okay.
So you're gonna
Okay.
come after me. Sorry.
She just doesn't want you to think she wasn't, playing.
I
along.
remember. I think I'd forget Missy.
Yeah, actually.
We got you back.
Shut up, Jeff.
You make a sticker.
Yeah.
Oh, make a t-shirt.
All right. And then next
Now
up's
we gotta sell
mine.
t-shirts and get them in green.
Oh.
It's way past your clobbering time.
That's so good.
Yeah, I don't know if Sue's helping or hindering, but she got a nice butt. Whoa. No. All right, well, that's mine. You've all seen it. Nothing special to it. So let's stop sharing, present, share screen, entire screen, screen 2, sharing. There's Melissa's. Hey, oh.
It was.
Oh, dang. Dang, he's really flapping them. Flapping that grill. That's
Is that the
hilarious.
chef from The Little Mermaid?
Yeah. Chef Louis and a crab that probably won't make it to dinner.
Well, Crab Thing will turn Chef Louis into Thing.
Oh, is that how that works? Yeah.
That's how that works. Juan Soto says no need for the pool. Elliot won. I'm actually okay with that.
That's not true.
All right, let's go through. Did you post the poll? Are we going to do the poll?
I thought you told me not to do the poll.
Okay, no poll. Elliot, you are today's winner.
Aw.
Aw. And let's just scroll through here. Oh, hey, we can get a better shot at One Doomed Rabbits. Except this is the cheaty version.
Thanks, Alpha.
Oh, that's fine. Excellent. Fine,
I
well.
can't tell what it looks like. I think because I'm drawing on a 2K screen and then I'm looking at it on a 1080 monitor and it's blurry. I don't know how to compensate for that.
I don't understand either. All right, and we got Alamo Rules thing. Oh, we forgot about that thing.
Yeah.
All right.
Remembering a thing we forgot.
Yeah. Nothing left behind.
Oh, that's a good thing.
That would have been so clever. Yeah, well done. Wow.
Excellent. These pictures are for Elliot. I don't. Mazinga.
Oh, that's awesome.
Nice. Is this your collection?
Whose collection?
That's Juan
Juan.
Soto's.
Juan.
That's awesome.
Yeah, cool.
Man, when I grow up, I want to have those.
Stan Lee, look, silver.
Oh, I've got Standor over there. He's a He-Man figure.
Mazinga. If you take this guy's hat off, it looks like Elliot.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm shipwrecked for sure.
You're shipwreck. All right. Very, very cool. Here we've got Elrond. Thing 1 and Thing 2. Who is apparently upset by Thing 3.
That is so cute. Oh my god.
And then we have him doing the actual story of the Thing being possessed by things and Reed Richards. Well, okay, so in his scenario, the Thing lost the fight. That's sad.
That's
That makes me
intense.
Oh yeah, it looks like the.
All right.
thing didn't-
And we have Doug Smith. I walk on. Oh, sorry, Elliot. Read that.
I walk on alone in the darkness, ready to face whatever horror the night may bring. For I am not just a man in a Santa suit. I'm a warrior, and I will not rest until the thing is defeated.
That is amazing.
Do you have love and blue white thing? I read you, Stretcho.
He's got a unique imagination, this one. All right. Pros pick. Melissa, who's your pros pick?
Ooh, let's see.
Oh, no, I have to pay attention.
Some good ones. Oh gosh, I
only
think
3 people.
I'm.
Go back to El Rodimus real quick for me.
Yeah,
Or I think that's
really
Elrod.
Rodovitz too.
These
Or
three are
Rodovitz,
Elrod.
yeah.
Wait, who did those up top?
Elrod.
I thought Juan Soto did the hand thing.
Elrod
I didn't see
did this
those.
one. Elrod did this
That's
one.
fine.
I mean, Juan Soto did this one.
Mhm.
Elrod did thing 1, 2, 3. And
Okay,
then
there we
thing-
go. Yeah.
That's the
That's the one I wanted to see.
That's pretty cool.
And then Doug Smith did Santa thing.
That Senate thing is pretty cool. I'm gonna have to personally. You haven't asked me. I haven't tell you right now. I have to go with Soto because I think that thing.
Oh yeah, it's not your turn.
Might
Dang.
shut him out.
He waited.
That extra. That thing was unique.
Oh, we're waiting for Melissa to vote.
Oh,
I said Rodimus.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay.
see, Mike. Thanks a lot.
Well, it's not your turn.
What? Shut your mouth.
Still
Yeah.
not your turn.
You will wait your turn, young man.
You,
Jeff.
I'm going to go with that.
Oh wait, Jeff, it's not your turn. Amy.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, see, look.
Sinister.
Nasty.
Amy.
You know what? I think it's really cool that Juan thought, not leaving anything behind, but those little 1s, 2s, and 3s are just adorable.
So Elrod.
Yeah,
So
I'm gonna
for
vote for
Elrod. Okay, Jeff. Now it's your turn. You may speak.
Wow. Dang. Fun.
Don't speak,
Dude,
Jeff. Don't do
I
it.
can. No, I'm not going to do it.
Don't
Take a knee, Jeff. Take a knee.
Elrod.
3 for Elrod. Wow. Jarukumanga, you may speak now.
No, I'm good. I'm
Okay,
gonna.
you were good before. Who did you vote for?
When I was good, I was voting for Soto because the extra
Okay.
thing.
Okay,
But that was a.
but you're
that
good
was a-
now.
That was unique.
Yeah, that's cool
All right.
too.
All right, Rabbit.
I like the Santa. I went for Doug.
All right. Matthew.
I like Juan Soto.
2 for Soto, 3 for Elrod. Kevin Sharp.
I have to go for Juan Soto, sir.
3 for Soto, 3 for Elrod, 1 for Doug Smith. 3 and 3. You know what? I'll vote for Doug Smith so that we have a 2-way tie between Elrod and Juan Soto. Congratulations.
Nice.
You both are the
Guys!
Yay!
Thanks for everything.
Yay.
All right. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, our show is completed at well over the 2.5 hour mark with 3 hours and 7 minutes. But thank you all for spending your time here. But you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Say goodnight, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Hey, good night, everybody. Thanks for coming.